Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Seafoam Bay. We were just saying things that make me want to drink more. Anyway.
Tequila!
No. When last we left off, if I remember right, there was this was post assassination attempt. But our members, let's see, Devlin, Aaron, and Alex ended up, completing their investigation of an attempted assassination at a dinner party, a gala. What did we find?
Drugs.
Shockingly, no. What did we find at the dinner party?
Mm-hmm.
Or in the aftermath of the dinner party? Because
I
at
found
the
a
dinner
locket on
party,
the dead man, and that locket had a name on the inside, and that name was
the
Hazel.
ex-wife of a crazy man.
I can't find my notes.
That was that was.
Oh no, I remember.
Hazel.
The crazy man who was sort of associated with a doomsday cult.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was Hazel something, and then after I found that, we got to meet the wonderful Ironbreaker. Not Ironjaw. He is Uther Ironbreaker, the guardian of the current prince, soon to be king. And Alex might have fanboyed a little over him, but he was super nice, and he's gonna help us. We're supposed to meet him possibly later. Well, technically, we're supposed to. What was that? We're supposed to have.
He basically said, "Hey, I have to go, but I will call for you guys, and we'll discuss this in greater detail."
That's
and by
right.
the way, it was Hazel Tarbro.
yeah, Tarbro.
Yep.
And then
Bly
he was.
Tarbro.
Oh, and Lord
And,
Whimsy's dead.
Yep, Lord
we're
Whimsy's
getting,
dead.
we're
to
getting
that.
there. We're getting there. So, like,
Gone
Alex
for
is
so
gonna,
much.
Alex is gonna try to hook Uther up with our sister. By the way, Garza, just so you know.
To which I explained that
Kind of hot.
the man is like 180 years old. As
Doesn't
a
matter.
human.
He's the most interesting man in the kingdom.
Yeah.
He's the most
He is the most
man.
interesting.
Well,
He's the Dos Equis guy.
Yes.
Hold on.
For-
I don't
Exactly.
always drink, but when I do, it's usually D&D night.
Hold on.
Honey, you mean Hercules?
Okay, now we're talking.
For
love that
clarification,
movie.
our sister's current date abandoned her to go do investigating.
It was his
And-
job.
He's an
Alex don't care. Alex hates him.
investigator.
So I made sure our sister was okay, and then we got outside, and that's when like the cards that were the Jack of Crowns were raining down from the sky.
Jack of Kings.
Oh. The Jack
No,
of
it was
Kings?
crowns
It's King.
because
Yeah.
King is a suit. It was Jack of Crown because we were like,
Wait.
is Crown one of the normal
It
sets?
is Jack
and
of
then
Kings.
what? Okay,
Jack of
fine,
Kings.
whatever. What's that bear? The bear thing. Bernstein Bear syndrome.
Berenstain Bears.
The Mandela effect.
Berenstein,
Two
the
beautiful
argument.
faces.
And
I haven't
So,
shaved
like,
in 2 weeks or something.
that's when
Look
someone ran up.
amazing.
Neither have I, if you know what I mean.
Me too. No, I went to the beach last
Sorry,
week.
Daniel.
Me not too. Sorry.
Yeah, someone ran up and was like, I can't remember the guy's name. Was so and so is dead. He's been murdered. In that exact
Yes.
pitch. Can't remember the name. If
That's-
someone could refresh me.
That
Whimsy.
did in fact happen. Let's see. What else?
After that,
yeah. So
After
you guys
that, you
had
got
your,
yourself stabbed.
not yet. We still got a whole
Not
gap.
Well,
We-
there's the gap of somebody calling home to his mama.
Yeah. So after you guys left the gala, you guys went somewhere. Where'd you go?
We
The
went
anchor.
to the anchor. Because when you
Great.
need to find out about people, where do you go? You go to the local watering
Hi.
hole.
and you guys met some people. You talked to some people. Who'd you talk to?
Talk to big bad evil lady from Cosmos.
Which one was that?
No, not Kikimora was not evil in Cosmos. She was just real sus.
Was she sus?
Didn't we talk to
She was
October?
We did talk to October, and he's not evil. He just simps for vampires.
Besides, does she look evil to you?
Yeah.
Who's drinking?
You're asking
That
the
bitch is
wrong
evil.
person.
She's hot. Listen, Junie is not into it, but I am.
I'm not either. It's why I assume they're evil.
They're absolutely evil. She's evil. That bitch has ulterior motives for days.
She came with like a great book of grudges, but it was the great book of gossip, and was like,
Yep.
"Yes, I will trade these secrets to you in exchange for more juicy gossip on people that I can throw around as if I was a pig in mud."
I mean, you're putting a lot of words
like
in there,
you know,
but yes. And so all of this investigation led you to where?
Well, we know that Hazel Tobro, the woman in the locket that we found on the dead guy, was Bly Tobro, which is the guy who I was looking for, who got fired 1 year ago, almost to the day, if I remember right, from Glauce, the clothiers, who I believe are linked to the white porcelain masks that those cultists were wearing. It turns out that this guy went a little recently and started getting involved with a group that I believe they're called the Ivory Circle.
Yep.
They are a accelerationist doomsday cult who believe that all life is actually an infection to the planet. And so...
Wait, we playing in a Rowan game now?
All right, I'll drink to that. That's a good one. I'll drink to that.
God damn. All right.
Hey.
You're welcome.
Rowan, drink with me.
Bitch.
There it is.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Hold on.
Bitch.
Wait, oh, my cup's not up here. I got a sticker that says it too.
No, if it was a me game, it would have taken us about 16 more episodes to figure this out, and it would have required at least an introduction to basic philosophy.
Correct.
Whoa.
The character would have gone, so anyway, Plato's idea of the caves, the allegory of the caves. And then
I
everyone
reject
checked
philosophy
out.
as a rule, so...
I know, that's why Yakshas isn't here anymore.
Oh, I loved Yakshas.
I missed Yakshas. Anyway. So
we're kind of at a dead end. All we know is that whoever made these cards, these jacks, but this is again another part of the investigation. We got like 6 fucking murders going down. This town sucks. This town ain't nothing but crackheads and debutantes. That was in the Hollows, and this person would have had to be stupid noble rich in order to afford the ink that was used on these cards, and have enough of these cards to just throw hundreds of them off a building for shiggles. So we're kind of at an impasse. So Oren gets the brilliant idea, as witches and warlocks do, of I'm going to call my magical sugar daddy, or in this case, sugar mommy, literally mommy,
Call
in
your
order
mommy?
to... Yes, and this is real fucked up, and I'm proud of how I described it, so I'm making the 2 people who weren't here listen to it too. Inscribed the sigil of the Coven, pulled the little monster out of his hat, Rankle, sat him down. Rankle's head snapped completely upside down. His eyes physically rolled out of the back of his head, down into his throat, came out as a glowing bubble, as if from like a cauldron, and through the bubble, his mother spoke, and she's Auntie Ethel from Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay.
I really, really want another sip of this, but I think I would die. So I'm...
That's why you take a full drink.
Here for a second.
Mm-hmm.
So
I didn't play Baldur's Gate, so I don't know.
Oh,
Auntie Ethel is. Got it.
She's a witch, or not a witch, a hag.
Love them.
And this,
love a good hag.
This lady is also a hag because changeling, and in exchange for giving us the dirty footprints that lead us to the Ivory Circle, Aaron has basically made a pact to agree to some sort of deal in the future. You know, warlock shit.
Got it.
Warlock.
Witch shit.
Same
Witch
thing.
Shit.
Yeah. Which shit does sound better, so we're gonna go with that. And then
so
we start following it.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And we're just following them around, and it's getting late. It's like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. And we come across the exact same setup as Volk, which makes me think that he was also not a real person. Everything's a conspiracy. These were just crisis actors. The entire
Wait a minute, what? We have crisis actors now too?
That's entirely your opinion.
It's a globalist conspiracy.
I need some facts.
Hold on, this is because we find
so
what I'm blanking on the name. She's the other changeling. She works at the Anchor.
Cora or Paisley?
Paisley, Paisley. And she's like, "Oh, someone stabbed me." And so Alex, being, you know, macho, hetero, and buff, walks up. Paisley's like,
hot.
"Hey, how's it going, pretty mama? I'll carry you home."
That
Johnny Bravo
Wait a minute.
picks her up, and then at like a woman in Johnny Bravo, this woman starts trying to beat the shit out of him. But he's like, "I've got a high see, baby. Oh, mama."
It's the scandals and lies.
And this is when we turn around and realize that we're surrounded in an alley. We're in an alley surrounded by cultists.
Rowan tapped into the deep well of love I have for mid-90s cartoons, so I'll allow it.
I'm gonna throw.
She starts trying to stab Alex, and Alex goes, "Mama warned me about women like you. I hope she was right."
Oh no!
I'm gonna throw Bakley into Rowan.
So
I'm gonna be sad.
I think that's where we left off. So I'm actually gonna start. I'm gonna start with Sylvester. Which means I need a change of music.
Oh, mama.
Hi, this is how Sylvester talks, if I remember right.
Hello, you're doing great.
Thank you.
No, you can't do that. That's the bro voice. You can't do that.
Oh god.
Get Mom, it's bad.
We're gonna do.
Bad.
Okay, maybe I'll just.
Yeah.
Now you're stealing Rankle's thunder.
So, we're gonna. Sylvester. You come to, and your head is pounding. Almost like your mind is trying to break itself out of your skull. Your arms and legs feel like lead weights.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm in pain.
The rest of your body feels like a boat anchor. You are physically held down by the weight of gravity.
Okay. Can I talk?
You try to talk and comes out of your mouth.
Shit. Okay. Okay. Oh no, sorry.
As you open your eyes, you realize that you are sitting propped up against a dresser. Sitting on the ground. You're back against this dresser. Next to a bed in some sort of guest room. Two things jump out at you. One, there is someone else sitting in the desk chair on the other side of the room, sleeping. Two, there is a knife in your hand, your right hand, bloody to the hilt. Your hand is stained as well.
Oh no. Okay. So I'm assuming, like, am I starting to get to a point where I feel like I could stand up, or am I still just pretty much just, like, stuck here for a second? It's like...
It feels like you've got giant chains on your shoulders, but you manage to sit up. And in the way that a child does, you put both your hands on the ground to try and prop your legs up underneath you and come to a shaky stand. You've never I'm assuming you've had good times before, but whatever you've had is a little too good. As you've started to move your limbs, this warm fuzziness has flowed through your fingers, your arms, to your core. And it makes everything, including your head, feel like it's draped under a warm, fuzzy blanket. This person is still sleeping.
Can I look under them and see if there's like a pool of blood? Like, are they actually sleeping,
There
or
is
did
a
I stab them?
massive pool of blood. As a matter of fact, this pool of blood has reached all the way from them and run down to where you were sitting. It's on your shoes. It's on the back of your pants. And then you hear, "Open up!"
Shit. Okay. Is there a window?
You turn to the right, and yes, there is a window with the bottom portion already opened, drapes flowing in the breeze.
Okay. Do I have enough? Would I have enough time to see if I recognize the person that's there, or does it feel like I need to just like leave if I'm gonna try and ditch the scene?
You glance to the door, and you realize that the door is parked behind the dresser you were leaning against.
Okay.
Someone has taken this dresser and moved it and the bed that you were sitting next to in front of this door. As you hear someone shaking on the door, trying to open it. Tell someone to get the battering ram up here.
Shit. Okay. Okay. Yep. That's authorities. That's authorities. Okay. Then. Yeah. I mean, I would probably just glance at the person. I'm not going to take time to like actually like try and thoroughly check them because I don't know how close the people at the battering ram are. But if I have a second to just look at their face and then hop out the window.
You have a second. This man, as you get a better look at him, is a corpulent figure, now pale as wax, dressed in all of the noble's finery, a monocle sitting in his breast pocket, chins slumped over onto his chest. This man is huge. You imagine he probably had to be killed in that chair because no single person could have moved him on his own. He is that. I'm trying to think of another word for fat.
Massive.
There you go. Massive. There you go. Yeah.
And do I have any recollection of what happened before
roll me a society with a -2.
Okay. Oh, I'm scared. Come on. Where's it at? There it is. And I didn't pop it out. Life is good. Look at me. I'm out here. Why is... There it is. -2, though. That's what we want. Modifier. -2. Okay. Did it do it?
12.
Done it?
Well, it's a good thing that this man's face is pretty well known throughout the House of Lords.
That was not
This man is none other than Lord Walter Whimsy, treasurer of the House of Lords.
That's not good, I don't think.
No, he is right. I think he is one removed from the head of the House of Lords, behind the Speaker, Lord Alistair Pendleton himself.
Fuck. Okay.
And it's appropriate that the cyberpunk music kicked in.
Shit. Oh shit. Assassination's not my thing. And I'm just like
Again!
thinking like,
one more time.
I'm debating like if it's even worth keeping the knife on me or if I should just. I mean, they're gonna have magic. They're gonna be able to.
The door is holding for now.
I just very quickly take like a sheet or something that's not covered in blood, wipe off the handle of the knife, toss it, and I hop out the window.
You throw yourself out the window. In hindsight, your brain probably in slow motion is telling you probably should have checked before you jumped first.
How far? Yeah.
This is the third floor of the this building. I need you to make me let's see, which one is it's not dexterity save, which is the
acrobatics? Or...
Actually, it's going to be a
reflex.
save.
A save?
Yes,
okay.
Reflex save.
Reflex.
Yes. Thank you.
Ooh,
sorry.
I'm good at these. I will let you know I'm really, really good at these, but due to my situation, I don't know if I want to take.
It's going to be another -2 penalty.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just so he's just like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh this well, just yeet out a window real quick, and then we're gonna do this modifier. We want to do a -2 circuit, and roll.
18. There is, fortunately for your knees and probably your back, a dumpster full of cardboard boxes.
Assassin's Creed style.
You basically swan dive straight into this thing. As the cardboard buckles under your weight, there's this huge clang from above you. As you hear voices from above. Lord Whimsy! Find whoever did this!
I book it. Because I'm covered in blood, so there's no sense in trying to hide in any crowds or anything like that. I just book it. I'm just leaving.
You stumble, you roll and stumble, falling to your knees as you get out of the dumpster. And scramble to your feet. As you see, just down the alleyway, there is one side of the alleyway to the front of the building. There is a huge crowd of people looking to the front end of this building. As what looks like white flakes fall from the sky.
Is it cold outside?
It's not. As a matter of fact, it is about 60 degrees. It's a standard, warm, Seafoam Bay day.
Oh, fuck it. I'm just unbuttoning my shirt. I'm prepared to just I'm get rid of all kinds of shit as I'm going.
And as you go, one of these flakes that is, as it approaches you, you realize is the size of a card. And you catch in one of your hands one of these.
Oh. What the fuck is going on? Oh, shit.
As you stumble down the alleyway, you're left to wonder.
That's cool.
What's that?
Said face guard though. That's kind of cool.
As you stumble down the alleyway, left to wonder just what the hell happened. We're gonna cut to Lotus. Lotus. This is the alcohol talking, Junie.
Is it Juniper? Is it Juniper?
It is Junie because Lotus comes in later, and I would rather not have Lotus talk to Junie because as funny as that would be,
I don't know if I can do it.
Exactly. I'm
know.
not going to make anybody do anything that they are not comfortable with. So, Junie, we're going to cut back a moment to the moment that you pull that card out of the chandelier. Yeah, take your time.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Was I not muted?
We heard you. No, I just...
Sorry.
You were.
Okay.
Cutting back to the moment that you...
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
You find that this card, this Jack holding a crown, when you hear from the corner of your perception, psst, psst, Junie,
What?
You glance over, and you have to look up, and craning your neck up in the rafters, you see a small face and cat ears peeking out over the ledge. Junie.
What? Yes. What? What? Small cat?
Follow.
What?
Follow Deidre. I will talk to you down there. We need your help for something.
Deidre.
The Deidre that just took the ambassador away?
Oh, fuck. Our Deidre? Hold on. Fine, I'm going.
What does that look for? I didn't do
I
anything.
don't know. Honestly, mystical cat speaks with you, and Judy's just like, yes, cat, because it's her life.
As you follow the trail of Deidre and Nadia that had just left minutes before, you take a small glance back at the rest of the crew. You see Alex leaned over this body, inspecting him, checking his pockets. You see Devlin serving as pseudo crowd control, his voice thaumaturgized to be much louder than it normally is. And you see Auron looking up at the ceiling himself, albeit in a different direction.
She's gonna take all of that in. She's gonna follow Auron's gaze to the ceiling. Anything?
Make a perception check.
I would love to do that for you. Let me open this.
Alrighty, 13. You catch the wisp of a tuft of tangled black hair disappearing over rafters in the ceiling.
I think she's gonna make a note of it and then follow Deidre.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
It's not hard to pick up their trail. Deidre is pretty forceful when she needs to be, and there is a strewn of people. There is a trail of people strewn on the floor, looking dazed and confused, as if they've been shoved out of the way unceremoniously.
Yeah, it feels right. Yeah.
You find yourself twisting and turning through some of these corridors until you are going down into the basement, the bowels of this place. Leading down one spiral staircase, you have to pause a moment, because as you stop on the bottom threshold of this spiral staircase, you realize the lighting in here is different from upstairs. It's not a natural fiery yellow. It's almost blue, as if it's being filtered through shimmering water. And as you step into this room, you realize, oh, there is a huge saltwater fish tank completely covering one side of the room. Tens of thousands of gallons must be.
What?
And in the center of this room is a bed. Sitting on that bed is the ambassador, Nadia, and standing talking with your small cat-eared friend is Deidre. The person she's talking to is Sachiko.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, Jeannie's gonna walk in and she's gonna stop. First, she's gonna acknowledge this big-ass aquarium. Go,
and as you...
wow, that's really pretty. And she's gonna look at the bed and go, wow, I walked in on something I shouldn't have. What is this?
Deidre turns and... I didn't tell you to follow.
Oh.
Oh, that's fine, I did.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was given information from the cat.
She goes, I'm not a cat, but that's a different argument for another time.
I know you're not a cat, but in this moment, you're cat-like enough where I feel like I could call you a cat and you wouldn't be upset about it. Please don't be upset about it. Or be upset about it. I don't know. Live your life.
You are Lotus's sister.
I know.
and just to give this saltwater fish tank a little more description, this thing is filled with basically an entire shallow coastal reef. Anemones, coral, an entire ecosystem put into this tank.
Yeah. Let it go swimming in it. I won't,
I'm sure you
but
do.
I want to.
Yeah. Schools of fish wandering around, and you are pretty sure you see a shark or two swimming high above. So pretty neat. What do you think?
Who said that one?
Sachiko.
Oh, she's just gonna walk up to the tank and like gently tap it, just very gently, because you don't want to disturb anybody. But
right.
She's just like, this is not. This
you
isn't
put your
real.
finger up against it. It is solid glass. You have no clue how thick this stuff is, but it is solid, like a tank.
This is wild. Why is this here?
It was to make the ambassador feel more comfortable, maybe more at home.
But they displaced all of these creatures out of their own home to make the ambassador feel better?
It is not something I asked for, believe me.
Right.
Look,
Do you know these guys? Are any of them your friends?
She goes, I don't have to talk to them to know that they are of the ocean, and therefore family.
Oh, that means family. So yeah. Anyway, how's it going? I guess
as cute as the fish tank is. Sorry, that's not why I called you down. We've got a problem.
I should just add it to the list because I feel like you guys always have a problem. Is it my sister? Do I have to take her out? I'm not gonna. She'll kill me.
No. Well, yes, but no. Deidre goes, how much did your sister tell you of our little misadventure?
Oh no, you cut out on me and I heard none of that. I heard how much did your sister tell you, and then I heard nothing else.
Of our little misadventure to the west, to the east.
The one where you... Which one?
Had to reboot
Is the
computer
your
back?
original your original adventure where you hung out with like that cool fire guy and the cool snake guy that lives in town and the cool short guy that lives in town and
That one, yes.
Short
yeah.
guy.
The short guy. Yeah. Well, she gave me a bit of information. I think that she left out some of the sordid details, but I don't really need to know about like your love match.
If it were just the sort of
bullshit.
details we were talking about, we probably wouldn't be here. What did she tell you about the plinths?
Not to ever go there, but if I do, prepare to have my heart ripped from my chest and just deep, deep sadness or some dramatic bullshit. I don't know, man. She's just dramatic.
No, she, well, actually, I don't know if you'd get as lucky as your sister.
I don't know
Just
what
don't go
happened
there.
to my
Let's just call
sister.
that.
Sure,
Let's
that's what she
not-
said.
Let's not talk about it.
You know,
What
I have
suffice to
quite
say, go ahead.
I have quite
Go
a
ahead.
rebellious nature. So usually if two people say, hey, don't do this, I'm just like, maybe I should. Unless I'm given more information. Context matters. So why should I not risk my life to go here?
We were both infected with a parasite that made us try to kill your sister.
Oh, that's why I'm not going. Got it. Are you still infected with the parasite?
No, that's why we're here. And
Do
not
you
lying
have-
dead. Do I have what? Says Deidre, looking at you with the eyes that say, choose your next words very carefully.
They're infected with the T virus.
Is it sexually transmitted?
I was gonna ask, but I don't know if her sister would ask. I think that she would just be like, leave it in. Leave it inside of your face. Don't let it out of your face. Nothing, never mind. I don't really want to know. Oh my god, are you guys gonna kill my sister? She will not die. She will come back and haunt your asses if you murder her.
All right.
Anyway. No, it's good. Are you but you're safe? How'd you get out of it? How'd you get the bug out of your body?
Well, Chanel, among other things. But that's not really the point.
Janelle pulled the bug out of your body?
Ew.
I know.
I'm moving on because this is wasting our time.
I'm sorry. You should
When
know better.
your sister... Well, let's just put it this way. When her party investigated a certain part of the plinths, some very angry people, and by that I mean angry spirits of the dead, decided it would be a good idea to play a little copycat. We thought
I
they
knew
died
that.
at the plinths when we took care of them.
Mm-hmm.
We are unfortunately mistaken.
Oh, so there's
Because...
more?
When's the last time you talked to Sage?
He lives in town now, doesn't he?
Sometimes.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Well, maybe you should make that a little bit longer, because he's looking pretty rough right now.
Where is he
We're
at?
in
Is he at
here.
home?
Well, he was here until very recently, when we broke him out.
Like here, and she's gonna point at the bed and then kind of like step back another foot.
No, not here, but this building.
Got it. Okay.
Lotus, or at least the other Lotus, decided that it would be a good idea to hold Sage here. And, I don't know if you've met, Sadie Beaumont, his fiancée.
Bruh. Oh, I don't know if Ginny's met her. I feel like she gets all the hot goss from
Uh-huh.
Lotus on occasion. So she
Yeah.
probably is just like, haven't met her.
Yeah,
Heard of
well,
her. Haven't met her.
your other Lotus decided to, kidnap Sage and beat the living daylights out of Sadie before, bringing him here. He's been here, I guess, for a couple of days. He's gone. And, the issue is gone as well. But, some other problems still remain.
What?
If you could keep an eye out for someone who looks like your sister, but, you know, evil, that'd be great.
You know, that's sometimes it's really hard to deduce which one might be evil and which one might
Red eyes.
maybe not.
The one with red eyes is
Got it.
always the evil one. Sometimes
Okay,
I
for
swear
sure.
when Lotus gets really mad, her eyes flash red, but then it's usually over before I can figure it out or not.
I don't know.
Anyway,
She doesn't really get mad at me.
let's make sure you stay that way. I don't know if you've heard about your older brother.
Which one?
Let me pull up my notes because the whiskey brain is getting to me now. Let's see here. If I remember right, it is... Yeah, Clove.
Oh, I haven't seen Clove since I was like 13, 14, maybe.
Well, that's good because Lotus just had to take Clove back to the Moon Garden.
Oh no! What happened? What happened?
He tried to start a cult here in town.
Of course he did. The guy's crazy. Also,
Yeah.
it seems to be like it sounds very profitable, so I can understand why he did it. Like, was he a
We're not going to
leader?
talk about what he was doing with that cult.
I do.
There's
want
a
to know.
reason-
I'm sorry. I need to know. Like,
Lotus,
just a
it
little bit.
wouldn't
Give me a
make
little
it
bit.
any-
I'm not Lotus. I'm Junie. And make it a little bit. Just a little bit.
Well, when you bug me like this, sometimes I forget that
You-
you're Junie and not someone just as annoying.
She's gonna like throw her hand over her hair. Be like, "Thank you. That's a compliment. I love her." Anyway, what kind of cult did he start? Tell me.
A cult to Rovagug.
I don't know who that is. Amy doesn't know who that is.
Anyone want to clue in Amy? Who Rovagug is?
Rubber dub dub.
Apocalypse worm.
Oh shit! That guy is so messy. That guy
God
is
of the
so messy.
apocalypse, not the apocalypse, but basically god of evil, destruction, wormy things. And they're a big worm, and they want to eat you, and they want to destroy everything, and then they want to eat you some more.
Okay.
You know, worm core.
Worm
That's their whole.
core.
That's their aesthetic is worm
So-
core.
I was going to say, as someone who grew up with nature, you would recognize the name Rovagug. Rovagug,
Yeah.
basically, let's see here. Yeah, the figurative and literal monsters who worship Rovagug share their myths and legends that, well, he has no single holy scripture. His sole commandment is to destroy.
You know, okay, yeah, like this guy, this going back to be Junie, thinking about this, it's just like honestly, Clove's such a goddamn edgelord. It just is not surprising he would go all the way to 11 with some crazy ass bullshit like that. It's just not fucking surprising.
Nope.
Anyway, so
But he was
he's back
starting
at
to
the Moon
make
Garden.
townsfolk disappear, so we had to
Well-
step in.
Yeah, because he's the worst. We know this. It's fine. I'm glad that you guys stepped in, and I appreciate that. So, like,
I'm sorry that you think
what?
it's nothing important.
No, it's not
So-
that it's not. No, listen. Let me let you know. I love these catch-up sessions with you guys because I don't live in the Moon Garden anymore, and I don't get a lot of information from the Moon Garden, mostly by choice because, you know, moms are always trying to pop in and say hi, and I'm just like, I'm busy. And occasionally I see dads, and they're cool, and I miss them terribly too, but it's like, they don't give me the goss, okay? You guys give me the goss. You give me all the family drama, and sometimes it's heinous shit, like Clove started a cult, and sometimes it's stupid shit, like Sage got his ass beat and kidnapped for a couple days, which sucks, I know. It all sucks. But also, you guys are the only ones that tell me anything. And occasionally I'll hook up with Lotus and she'll tell me a couple of things here and there, but mostly it's just how are you getting along? And she does that weird mommy fawning shit, and I'm just like, I just want the goss. I'm a goddamn grown-ass person now. I want the fucking goss. So, just because I'm excitable to get the goss doesn't mean I don't care. Okay?
What Deidre's trying to say is she's heard of some of the things you've been doing around town, and she's warning you to be careful because, well, if we've got to take you to the Moon Garden, you done fucked up.
Okay, I haven't killed anybody, and I'm not trying to start a cult.
Yet.
Not at all. Please.
And let's keep it that way, shall we?
Okay, thanks, Mom 1 and Mom 2. It's been a really fun catch-up. I have enough moms, I want you to know. So, love it. Anyway, glad everybody's safe. I'll pop in and say hi to Sage, and then maybe sometime soon I'll pop over and say hi to Lotus.
What did we ask you to do again?
Something about being careful and keeping an eye out for evil Lotus.
That first part. Let's just stick to that. Oh, okay. And tell Connie we said hi, or we'll see her for breakfast.
Wait, why are you...
She turns, and she walks to the other side of the room.
Wait, before she goes, I'm still gonna, hug her and kiss her, because I love her. She's still my sister-in-law. I'm gonna kiss her cheek and tell her I love her. That's, even though I have, a whole outbursty bullshit, they're still my fucking family. And I'm just like, yeah, God, fuck off. All right, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye. That's how it's gonna go.
She doesn't say anything, but she'll let you do that, hug you back. And Sachiko will go, look, don't worry about her. Her social batteries have been on E since she got here.
Dude, it is so stressful. I understand it. As an extrovert, sort of, sometimes, I get it. This place just fills me up.
And Sachiko will give you a hug too. Right? Sachiko will give you a hug too, and she'll go, oh, and dinner this week?
Yes.
It sounds like Sage is cooking.
Yes.
And if there's one thing that Sage can do, it's cook.
That's true. Okay, yes. If Sage is cooking, I'm coming to dinner. Yeah, okay. I'm good. That's great. What night? Because I might be busy,
Friday.
Doing, and she's going to look over at Deidre, go, hood rat shit. So... Friday?
Friday.
What time? Dinner time?
Dinner time.
What should I bring? Do I bring a something?
Just yourself.
Like a drink?
Maybe a +1 if you're feeling fun. Well, I'll tease you mercilessly.
No, I don't really. Yeah, not.
Deidre goes. Good. And keep it that way. Relationships are messy. You don't want to get involved.
Says the woman in 2. God damn. Listen. My shit's my business. I love you guys. Gotta go. Love you lots. Thanks for the goss. I'll keep an eye out for cults and evil Lotus. I'm glad Sage is alive, and also his girlfriend Sadie. Cool.
So they leave, and it is just you and Nadia's been sitting there this whole time, just kind of listening.
Shit. Shit. Yeah, she's gonna wave them off, and she'll probably turn to the direction they walk away and wait for them to leave the room with her back to Nadia, and she's gonna do that thing that people do where they're it's almost like you've been holding your breath the whole time, and she goes, oh, fuck. And then she's gonna turn around and go, oh fuck, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
You have interesting family.
They are a lot. There's a lot of them, and they are much. How are you? Do you need anything? Are you okay?
On that note, we're going to cut to
I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Have fun. Not too much fun though. Let's see. Where's the music? We're gonna cut to... I should have said drive safe, but she's probably still listening. We're gonna cut to Devlin, Aaron, and Alex.
Oh, mama.
You three, I know.
Initiative rolls. That was the last thing we left off on.
It would be silly to do that if we don't have tokens.
You three stand in an alleyway.
That's a lot of them.
Wait,
Alex, you have this person in your arms, basically grappling them. As, the other members appear as if out of nowhere. And with that, I'm gonna need some initiatives as soon as I get you guys on the initiative thing. Let's try that. That's better.
Coopers.
All right, Alexander, you are the first person to act. You've just been stabbed twice, but it's hit something on your chest solid each time. It has not hurt you in the slightest.
Yeah. Kinetic aura!
Suppose I should. Okay, what does kinetic aura do? Let's see.
It just lets me use my abilities.
Ah,
Initially,
gotcha.
right now, all it is like, so like stones from the ground, parts of the wall kind of like drift off, like almost like dust more than anything. Nothing structural, as like dirt and dust and stone begins to float around me.
As they begin to float around you, this cultist, do you have like a bridal style carry?
Yeah.
Begins to freak out and try to get out of your arms. But you are grappled for the moment.
Yep. Lilu, my legs are hurting. I kind of need to see that rules for grappling. All right, Lilu, come on. Yeah. What? Sorry, give me a second. Because I don't know if there's like rules on attacking a grappled creature you are grappling. Of course.
Just punch him, forehead.
5 head?
Just grabbed.
It feels like I have not made a dent in this bottle at all.
So they are off guard and immobilized.
I'm sure you
So they.
have.
Okay, so because the cultist is grappled, they are off guard and immobilized. They have a -2 circumstance penalty to AC.
Okay.
That was the important part.
So grappling is just like flat-footed. Fun fact, circumstance bonuses do not stack in Pathfinder 2.
Good to know.
So we're going to use my elemental blast along with weapon infusion to make it a melee attack, and it forms into a giant gauntlet.
Oh, Jesus. Are you gonna punch her in the face?
Yeah. Exactly. Night. Wait, is there... I think I have to take a... Okay, so there is a -2 to that roll since I am going for non-lethal.
Okay.
And this doesn't have the non-lethal trait.
All right.
So it'd be 25 to hit.
You rolled a 25. That more than hits. Yes,
All right.
That's a crit.
Oh, it's a crit? Jesus.
That is a crit. Yeah, you rolled a 25. Yes.
Yep. All right.
Roll that damage. Is that 16 points of damage?
Yes.
Jesus. You this fist attached to an invisible arm reels back, and like a bolt of lightning, smacks this person across the jaw. It powderizes the mask on their face, and their head snaps back.
Are they unconscious?
They're still breathing. You can feel them. They're still breathing, and that knife is still in their hand. But
Okay.
You can tell they are not doing so good.
Ooh, there's a modifier.
So that's one action, right? Or two actions?
Yeah, that'd be 2 so far, yeah.
You're gonna try and punch her in the face again?
Yep. No, wait, I have a hero point.
Hero point.
Go hero point it. Yeah.
Why not? There we go, 16 to hit.
Against a 15, definitely hits. Roll me some damage.
That should be +3.
Okay.
Why did it take my strength?
Are you
to
trying
roll
to
up?
kill her?
No, it's trying to knock her out.
Did you add in the penalty?
I thought
For-
hold on.
Because then be a 14, which would miss.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Let me. This isn't actually an attack. Give me a sec here. -2. Oh, I had to hit the plus add. Okay, no, it'd be a 14 then. I was like, why didn't it didn't include my strength, which was weird. Oh, because it rolled the range attack. That's why I rolled the wrong attack.
I'll let you roll the right attack.
Let me. So it doesn't tell me which one is ranged. Okay, so then I do -2. Add. There we go. No. Okay. This should be. I'll hero point that one again.
Okay, I'll let
The
you get
exact
another hero
same
point.
roll. It's the same roll. Wait, why isn't that? Oh, because. Nope. Oh well. This time it, like, and it's not an invisible
You have
arm. It's
one
actually
more.
on my fist. No, that'd be 3 actions total.
No.
this is-
You have one more hero point.
Oh, okay.
3
I don't
hero
think it'll-
points.
Fuck it. I want to knock the. We gotta take this guy prisoner. Nope.
Jesus. All right, that's
Gooch.
fine. Go ahead. The second fist misses.
Yeah, it's like the first one slams. Like, go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Yeah,
Says
pretty
Tony
much.
Stark. That first hit is so violent, it snaps their head back until so far back the second fist just barely grazes their jaw and then punches into the flagstones, cracking them, creating a puff of dust. What now?
That's my turn.
Okay. Alright. Orin.
They are way too far away, and I don't want to walk up to them, so...
Help me
I'm
knock
just-
this one out. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I don't have any non-lethal attacks.
You can make any attack non-lethal with a -2 circumstance to their
Even
to the
magic?
attack.
I'll leave you this. How many people does it take to carry a message?
Just one.
I will say, out of character, if as long as you leave one alive, you'll be fine.
Well, no, I don't want to walk, because all of my spells are 30 feet, and I don't want to walk up in front of them as a wizard when they're all about to get their turns.
True.
Plus, it would take me 2 actions to get close enough to use any of my spells, and then I can't use any of my spells.
Do you have any supporting spells?
You can also hold your turn until one of them gets closer.
I have a bunch of crowd control. Yeah, but the way it works in Pathfinders, you have to spend your entire turn to prepare an action if someone meets a circumstance.
Well, that's for a single action. If you want to wait your entire turn, it just moves you down the...
Yeah, I think I will... No, I'll try to help knock out fuckboy over here. So this will be with a... I can do the -2 even on spells? Because I can try to phase bolt them. I don't have any damaging normal spells. Witches don't get a whole lot.
It doesn't mention whether you can do spells or not. It does say spells and other effects with non-lethal trait reduce a creature to 0, knock it out instead. It doesn't mention that you can just say, hey, this lightning bolt is non-lethal.
I can just probably
delay your turn.
Yeah, I'll delay my turn. I will wait for the cultists to go.
Alrighty.
Whee!
Well, that's 2 cultists. Let's see here. Next. Alright, which one are you? Oh! Alright, so this cultist is the one in your arms. Oh, yeah, the one out of 4. Alright, so she's gonna try and stab you again. Because the first 2 times didn't work, so the next 3 might, right?
Yeah. I mean, she had some low rolls, so now maybe she'll actually get a roll in.
First swing, this desperate... Woo!
Yeah, it
what's your AC?
19, so it's not a crit.
Okay.
That was a secret.
Yeah, all the rolls are secret rolls.
That's interesting.
Why are all of my rolls secret?
Like, we can see the outcome, but we can't see bonuses or what the dice shows or anything like that.
Oh, that's weird. I'm just clicking the attack button like normal. I bet you it's a setting I've got configured somewhere else. Okay. But 26, as this knife hand that was previously slack for a moment tightens on the knife and twists around and stabs once more into your chest.
Ow.
For 6 damage.
Ow.
As this knife sinks in, and you don't feel it, but you see it as warmth starts to drip down the front of your chest. She swings again. They swing again. I don't know if it's a she. I'm still thinking it's Paisley, but it's not. Second time, as she swings again and hits you dead in the chest, but stops on something. And again. Both times, striking something hard. God.
Somebody sweep out the gutter. Rowan's mind's in it.
Listen, you know this is how we live all of our games. Just
True.
Dirty. Horny
True.
on main for life.
Why do you think we put why do you think we put sexual themes, violent and graphic depictions, and significant profanity or vulgarity on the stream?
Significant.
The fuck? What the fuck do you mean?
You know, I wish you would take my advice and do what I want to do if I ever start streaming on my own channel. Ain't gonna happen. But if I did, and that's put toxic in the tags.
Toxic is the way. We're not toxic, though.
I
We're
am.
toxic. Sure. But
And
you're
I am
one
here.
of 6.
I don't care. I'm toxic. It's like saying, "Oh yeah, one of 6 of these beers in the 6-pack is actually cyanide," but it's that they're not all toxic.
What? Beer is cyanide? What are you talking about?
Only if you make an apple cider and leave the seeds in.
It takes
Really?
19 apple cores worth of seeds to do that. You will be sick long before you get to that point.
It's like poinsettias.
Oh, that's even worse. I think you
25.
need to eat like 20 some pounds of poinsettia leaves before you get the cyanide effect.
And then I'm going to be honest, you're sick because you ate poinsettias.
Yeah.
You're sick because you've been sitting here eating flowers that you should not be eating.
2 actions to get there. And then, yeah, it's close enough. This cultist is going to... What is this weak shit? Next one. That's better. As this cultist flips its knife up onto its blade and spins it at you, Alex. Unhand them!
Chaos filth!
20 beats a 19?
Yeah. Actually, I don't know math, so no, it doesn't.
Man, it is just not your day. First, you got a dagger sprouting out of your chest, and now one whistles through the air and stabs you in the arm. As you look over, and this black-robed figure is pulling out of its sleeves another knife. And that is its turn.
Would you like
Damien
to go now,
Daredevil.
Oren? Oren's holding the entire turn.
No, I'm holding. Trust me. I want as many fuckers. I'll come above the table and say I'm waiting for as many of these fucks to get close as possible so I can hopefully color spray and end combat.
They have no clue what you're capable of, so there's no reason for them to avoid that.
Okay.
They see the guy creating earth and rock and slamming their buddy.
Yeah, and I'm just over here going, oh no, I'm just a tweak, what'll I do? Color spray.
Jesus.
Okay, so...
All right.
Pocket sand.
I'm gonna pocket sand all of them, and if they all crit fail, they're done for an entire minute, which is 10 rounds of combat. That's good enough time to go up and coup de grace every one of them, because we only need one alive. I want blood.
You... Go ahead,
Devlin
David.
says to the one that just threw his knife away. You're going to make it so easy to rid this planet of whatever you're making it sick with. Demoralize.
Demoralize.
Let's see. That's...
Casual demoralize. Just right.
Okay. So this one,
casual.
intimidation.
Let's see, where's that roll? Intimidation. Yeah.
Against their will DC, huh? 27. Let's see. I think their DC, you just add 10 to whatever the bonus is, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's a crit fail. Or a crit success on your part.
Yeah, so that's frightened 2 on him.
Oh, that's gonna make it even better when I fucking color spray, because he's gonna get a -2 to his save.
And then I hit him with flee. Command. I love command. It's fun. Let's cast that sucker.
Hold on 2 seconds. I need to try and figure out which one is the frightened condition. Hold on 2 seconds. Deafened, dabbles, fatigued, fleeing. That one. Okay. There. Alright. Sorry. You said
BRB
again?
super quick. I'm gonna let these fucks get close.
Okay, your target must use all of its actions on its next turn or obey your command. Okay. What are you doing next?
Casting command. To make sure he flees.
You're telling him to flee.
Yes.
Okay, and let's see, he's got to make a save, yeah?
Yes.
Or...
Save DC 18. Will save.
Ooh. Oof. All right. Well. And it already pulls the... All right. Well, he is now going to be fleeing when he gets actions again.
And that's all my actions for this turn.
That's all she wrote? All right. Actually, I think there is a thing for fleeing. All right. Cultist. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It doesn't want to throw through its buddy, so it's actually going to throw at Mr. Arin.
Ah, crap.
You got a knife flipping your way. Does a 9 hit?
Surprisingly, no.
Okay. It's going to burn an action to pull out another dagger. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. It's out of actions. You're as this one. Repent! Flings this knife at you, and it whizzes by your head.
I look to Orin. This is going to be easy if they keep throwing away their weapons.
Well, I wish they'd stop throwing them at me.
10, 9. That's better. This one's going to throw it at Alex. +6. A 7. This one glances off of their friend's, what's left of their friend's mask, and clatters harmlessly to the floor. Next. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. This one cannot see Alexander. It's going to throw it at Damien.
Okay.
Sorry, Devlin. Oof. Does
Just
a
hits.
16 just hits?
Yep.
6 points of damage as you yourself have a knife flung at you, and it strikes good on your robe. Strikes true on your robe.
Ouch. Why is that not doing damage to me when I click on damage?
I don't know. You may have to select your character and then...
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
That still didn't work.
No? Well, I can do that.
There you go.
And then the last cultist, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. Hey, you're going to get another one, Orin. Does a 16 hit? Okay.
Bitch!
More knives flinging through the air. 5 points of damage.
Owie.
Each of you are getting... each of you is getting pelted with knives. Some of them missing, some of them striking true. Who wants to finish us out this round before I move on to the top of the next round?
I was like, you would have to... Orin has to go.
It would be cast like this. We're going to cast Disney colors. They all have to make will saves.
It's a fucking rainbow.
I love it. Alright. Will save 1. Top to bottom.
That's the guy with the -2.
That's
Oh,
a
he
crit
crit failed. That's a crit fail.
3.
That is
I love
a
that you said
regular
if they crit
failure.
fail, they're out for a minute, and 2 of the 3 crit
So
fails.
they are now what?
They are
Incapacit-
stunned for a round, and then they will be blinded for an entire minute.
Jesus. So stunned for a round and then blinded.
And then all 3 of them are blind for a minute.
God.
Which means
All 3 of them are blind?
Yeah, all normal terrain is difficult terrain. You can't detect anything. You automatically critically fail perception checks that require you to see, and if vision is your only precise sense, you take a -4 penalty to perception checks.
So the bottom one, even though it was a regular fail, is he just stunned?
Sorry, no, yeah, he's stunned and blinded, and then he will be dazzled for a minute.
The guy on the bottom?
For 1 round.
Yeah. He's just stunned and blinded for this round, and then once those go off, he'll be dazzled. Because dazzled overwrites blind.
Oh, so he had a regular fail. So he's stunned and blinded and then dazzled for 1 minute. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this one, like, throws a dagger, just grazes Arin's arm. He's like, ow! Stop throwing things! Just trying to... I'm gonna put all of you under citizen's arrest as his hat lifts up. Rankle peeks his head out and just goes, and just opens his mouth as there's this horrible noise as green light just emanates from them, and they see all sorts of weird prophetic visions of the future from the hag cauldron.
Oh yeah. All 3 of these people start screaming. They've dropped to their knees. They are prone.
And then, for my last action, because I should have done this to start, we're gonna shield.
Okay.
Hell yeah, baby. +1 AC.
A +1 AC. Gotta love it. Alright. That...
Oh. Something I'm gonna do on my turn that's real fucked up. If I cast my Hex on anyone, and someone's within 15 feet, I can just keep their conditions going. So I can keep one of these guys stunned forever.
Just keep cackling.
It's not even cackling, it's because Rankle's he uses an ability called Ongoing Misery.
Great.
Jesus. So, at the bottom of the round here, we are going to cut real fast to Sylvester.
Yeah.
Sylvester. Where did you go? Did you go home?
Shit. Ooh. Yeah, probably. I don't know where. I can't think of anywhere else he would go. He needs clothes. He needs to bathe. He needs to try and figure out what happened to him.
All right. Try as you might to clear your head of this warm fuzziness. You're unable to, even as long as it takes you to trek home to Cooper Estate. You stumble through the wrought iron gates at the beginning, make it a partial way down the drive before... Young master? Master, are you hurt?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh. I need, I don't know, some shit you would give me for a hangover. Maybe that'll do it. A bath, clothes.
You feel an arm. Yeah, you feel someone lift your arm up and put it over a sturdy shoulder. As you are hoisted back to uprightness. Don't worry. We'll get you in. We'll get you inside and we'll get you all cleaned up. You're not hurt anywhere? No? No knife wounds, stab wounds, gunshots.
Only one way to find out, right? Oh, fuck.
Your sister has not yet returned from, well, the shit show that is what the gala was. Let's do our best to get you upstairs and cleaned up and presentable for when she returns. You've been gone several days. Where have you been?
You're asking too many questions. I need...
Of course. Right this way. As he more or less drags you across the lawn upstairs into your room and immediately begins throwing clean clothes at you.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'm just
You get
taking
those
it
on
and smelling the linen.
There is no time to appreciate the wash, your master. Young master, I need to go take care of all of the blood we just tracked on the carpet before your sister arrives.
Okay, yeah, no, that's good. I'm gonna sit in the bath for like 4 or 5 hours.
I will return with something for your hangover. As you strip, turn on the hot water for the bath, soak in this steaming hot water, trying to remember exactly what has been going on the past days. We're gonna cut real fast.
Okay.
Over to Junie. Not Lotus, Junie. I promise.
Hello. Hello, this is Junie.
Junie,
Hello, God,
you
this is
turned
Junie.
and said, "So, how's it going?" to the ambassador.
Yeah, you need anything? You good? You need anything?
I will be fine. Junie, where did you run off? Why'd you run off to here?
Who is yelling at me now?
You turn and stepping down the stairs that you took just recently yourself is Grand Eyes. She goes, "Why all the way down?" Whoa.
Listen.
That's a big fish tank.
It's a huge fish tank. I know. It's ridiculous. What is this person's name? Nadia? We've already met once, haven't we? Or did we not yet?
Not in so many words. You
Okay.
saw them when they were making the trip up to the castle.
Right. Yeah, she's gonna be like, yeah, massive, ridiculous. I know. What are you doing? What's up?
Well, you ran off this way without so much as a word in edgewise, and all
I know.
and all the good pockets to pick ran off. So didn't have much of a choice there.
Hey, what name did she use to get into this place?
You know, for the life of me, I'm gonna have to check my notes or check
know.
the. Let's
Penelope.
see.
Hey, Penelope. This is Nadia, the ambassador to the Sea Elves.
Oh,
Nadia, this is Penelope, my date.
date's a strong word. I invited myself.
My plus one. She's my plus one.
There you go. Yeah, don't worry. You don't need to check your pockets. You had too much security around you. Well, that is reassuring. Miss Penelope? Yes. I take it English isn't your first language. What would ever give you that idea? So, now that we're all done being awkward here, I'm sure
you guys,
to...
you made it awkward.
I made it awkward. You're the one running off to the basement, which they've converted into a
lovely aquarium of rehomed fish from the ocean.
Oh, I'm sure they'll put them back after she's left.
Or they'll eat them, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a pescatarian now, but still.
I'm not a fan of shark fin soup, just being honest.
Oh, I've never had that. Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Yeah,
is there a crab, like, roaming around in this?
There's several crabs.
Honestly, like, as Judy mentioned something about being a pescatarian, she's gonna see that crab and just be like...
Dude, same.
So,
do you know that crabs used to be garbage?
And they're so good now.
No, like, they've always been good. It's just people used to think they're like, ew, they're like sea bugs. I don't want...
No.
Here, have it for free.
So, there's a story from the 1900s about lobster specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Eat that shit up.
Poor boy, rich girl. Hey, come to my house for dinner. Okay, what are we having? Lobster. Not knowing that it's a fucking peasant dish.
What's wild? So
Anyway.
I lived in the middle of the country, and then I lived in the desert, and you can't get good seafood in the middle of the country or the desert. At least I'm sure you probably can. But my brain went, no,
You gotta know where to go.
Right, it's frozen. It came in on a truck, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. So I just never was a seafood person. And then I moved to the coast, and oh my god, I fucking love fish so goddamn much. Everything. I will eat everything in the ocean. I looked up what a scallop looks like, and you don't want to look up what they look like, but I looked it up because Tyler was like, don't do it.
Eat them for being
You'll
ugly.
never eat another.
Eat them for being ugly.
They're so fucking good. They're so fucking good. I saw their ugly little eyes all around their fucking shells, and I was just like, eat me. I'm just fucking excited about it.
Sorry, Gunner, I brought up the topic of seafood.
And
now Daniel's probably gone and thrown up 3 times.
I was just going to start drinking until Amy was done.
I'm sorry. No. I just want to fucking. I'm just here for it.
Nope, just devouring.
I was going to say
for
its part, the crab looks at you with soulless black eyes, pinchers. It goes. And then scuttles off.
That's fair. Also, real quick, I had my very first oyster ever, and I think they were raw. I can't remember.
Probably.
Fucking so good.
Knowing what I know about Amy, it was just like done.
Well, I was gonna just like, and he was like, you have to scoop it out, and and I was like, okay. So I took a fork and I like poked it and I ate it, and I was really nervous because I heard it tasted like a salty loogie, and I was like, I'm not sure if I'm interested in this. It did not taste like a salty loogie. It just very good.
I love clams.
If they're really fresh, you can find little baby crabs in them.
Ooh,
and then you get to eat the crab.
Fuck! No!
And then
I will eat everything out of the ocean.
So
I only eat it if it's in baby form.
Dude, somebody got bit by a baby shark off the coast like a couple of days ago, and my only thought was, the shark's lucky I wasn't around because I'd fucking bite it back. Like, oh, I love seafood. Oh.
Amy look at it and go, baby shark.
Nope. Just fucking eat my mouth. I'm gonna eat it. So, okay, so moving on. We see the crab. We do the fucking notice me shit. Crab Pinchy walks away. I look at not Penelope and what are you doing here? We should go, I think.
Well, there's nobody in the castle right now except for, all the security. So,
why?
Oh, you didn't hear? Someone got murdered real good.
What?
Oh yeah, someone got murdered real good. Do you mean attempted? There was the man that tried to assassinate me. Oh no, this one's like dead. I'm curious if it's not just a cover. Like if they sent the person to try and kill you, knowing full well they wanted the other guy instead.
Oh, maybe. Hey, wait, Nadia, do you need a place to stay tonight that's not here?
This is these accommodations will do all right. I appreciate.
Okay.
I appreciate.
No problem.
You can roll. You can roll. No, what is it? Yeah, perception if you'd like.
Perception? What does society do?
Society is what you know about it.
Okay, I'll roll perception. I will use a hero point and re-roll perception. It's a 20.
You notice as she says, I will be fine here. You notice that she glances away from you as she says that, almost as she's got other plans in mind.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, have a great time. Do you need a ride to my sister's house?
I'm sorry?
Do you want to...
Please say again?
Would you like someone to accompany you to my sister's house? I will drop you off.
I'm afraid I do not know who your sister is.
My sister is the one that walked away all moody. and then my other sister was the cat. Then I got the purple-haired sister. Have you met that one yet?
Sorry, it escapes me at this moment.
Sure. Right. Right. Anyway, we're gonna be going. I'm glad you're safe. See ya.
Until
Have a
we
great
meet
day.
again.
Hi.
If your family is anything to go by, I have a feeling we shall see each other again.
Maybe. But yeah, like stay safe and shit, because murderers and stuff and people are the worst. So.
You as well, ma chérie.
What does that mean? She says that to her. What does that mean?
I thought that was you being literal. That's gonna be mon chéri. It means my sweet.
Mean? Is that what that means? She's gonna be like, what?
Well, if you're if you're talking to a woman, you would say ma chérie.
Uh-huh.
I thought I said ma chérie.
I couldn't. I'm drunk. I couldn't tell if you were saying ma or mom, but you were saying it with like an obnoxious French accent, so it came out like ma.
But like it says, she said my sweet. No.
No.
All right, bye. She's gonna be like, yeah, bye. Okay. I'm awkward and don't know how to handle any of these things. And she's gonna look at Penelope, not Penelope. She's gonna look at not Penelope as she kind of like turns a little bit and she's gonna go, because she needs someone to get her out of the situation because she's struggling to get out of the situation.
What are you looking at me for? You said we were leaving.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
So leave.
Fucking, you're so mean. I don't
What
know
is your
why I invite you
problem?
places.
Because you love me. Now, you were saying, what is your problem?
Like, love to be annoyed by you. Maybe I'm a masochist. I don't fucking know. But we gotta fucking about.
Okay, well, you're just as bad as me, if not worse. So let's start there.
Maybe. We have
You
to.
ever wondered why your sister doesn't come to visit you? Why you've always got to go to her house? Yeah, this is why.
I don't invite her over. That's why.
Why? So she can look at your lovely statue collection as you're
Get
walking
out!
up the stairs?
Don't you fucking visit? You don't know if it's we have an accord, ma'am. Fucking don't talk about what's in my house.
That was not a deal I signed. Remember?
Signed it in blood. We spit on our hands and shook.
Yeah, but not about your house.
Ew.
Just not not to invite anybody over. And
and also not to steal each other's shit.
Well, yeah, but nothing about talking about each other's shit. Anyway,
We should not be talking about each other's shit in public. You know that. That's how people get caught. Loose lips, sink ships, and I got a big ass fucking ship out there. So stop it. Shut
yes, Capitan.
Oh my god.
And I think you're gonna cut there.
I think when she says that, Junie is like the last thing you'll hear Junie say is, I really do think I would like a pirate's flag, like skull and bone or crossbones and shit.
We had one, but then we gave it back. Remember?
We gave it back because we're not terrible people, but we should just make our own.
Stealing shit doesn't make us terrible people.
Stealing shit from people that don't deserve to be stolen from makes us terrible people.
How do you know he didn't deserve to be? You know what? I'm done with this.
Okay.
We're gonna cut over to alleyway. Top of the round, Alex. You have been stabbed. And stabbed. And stabbed. How are you doing on health? Oh,
there we
someone
go.
want to go? Okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted.
Nope,
yeah,
you're fine. You've been stabbed.
I'm furious.
Smack! And that's with the -2.
The one right in front of you?
Oh, yes.
All right. How you put him under?
Oh. just another, like, boom! Like, just stay down.
Yep. And this one goes limp in your arms.
I'll let him drop to the floor.
Thunk. You're pretty sure they hit the back of their head first. It's fine. What's a little drain damage between friends?
Yeah. I think that... Wait, what's a 10-foot burst? That's a good question. Oh. It's that. Okay. Cool.
As you smash this person's head against the ground, as you drop this person, the first sign of raindrops begin to fall. Because I like rain, damn it.
I'll stomp my foot as a lot of the floating earth and parts of that porcelain mask start forming onto my body. Which would increase my AC to... I wish there was a button.
So +4 AC, huh?
Well, it overrides my current armor. So it's not as much as it would be. So right now I have a +4. With that I have a +5. So I have a 20 AC.
Alright.
I just don't know how to override that.
It's all good. What next?
One last action.
You got 2 actions still.
No, it was 1 action to punch, 1 action to armor and earth.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, we'll just...
Those 3 in the bottom are effectively out of combat.
Yeah.
And one of them is going to be fleeing.
Oh, yeah, I can... Well, trying to flee. Yeah. 1 action will be stunned, the other action will move, and the third action will be like, I don't know where the fuck I am. Now I don't need to hold back. Ah, miss by 1. That's fine. I've launched a blast. One of when I punch the air, I punch the air, a rock just forms from the aura and just flings at this guy and flies right past his head, brushing his mask.
Oh, the mask, his head spins and his mask has been knocked off his face.
The mask took the hit, how dare!
His face is revealed.
Oh, Persona! Sorry, what? I was playing that game. No. This is 5, the newest. You just rip your mask off. Leave your eye sockets all bloody. Make your eye sockets all bloody, because reasons.
I could do that.
Alrighty. Oren.
Alright, so I looked this up, and it's fucked. Familiar of Ongoing Misery is fucked. It's not one condition like I thought it was. It's all conditions affecting a target.
You can just sustain it?
For free.
What the fuck?
As long as they're within as long as I cast a hex or I sustain a spell, which as a witch you can do for 1 action for free using Cackle. You can target someone within 15 feet of you if it's sustain a spell, the person you target with a hex if it's a hex, and you sustain all conditions for an extra round. So we're going to target this guy that everyone's targeting, and we're going to use the Evil Eye because that's a hex.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. So he has to make a will save. 18 is the DC.
Okay.
Damn it. He passes, nothing happens. But that's only half of this, because this guy who's got all this bullshit going on, his fear, his stun, and his blinded are extended for another round.
All 3 of them or just 1?
All of them. Familiar of Ongoing Misery, as... Well, Oren looks at this guy and says, "Why don't you repent?" In this one motherfucker's head, all he sees is he's trapped in his own mind space. As he hears little feet getting faster, getting closer, and then Rankle jumping out of the darkness, going "Ah!" and almost getting him. like a fucking Freddy
Five Nights
Fazbear.
at Freddy's fucking jump scared his ass.
In his own mind, it feels so real. And he's on the ground.
Yeah, no, these three are on the.
Have to run. he's gonna need therapy.
The three of these guys are on the ground screaming.
And I don't have anything to sustain, but I would like to cackle.
So
go right ahead.
The one
multi-class into something that cackles. Okay, sorry.
Which?
So the one that only failed will only lose one action, but the ones that critical failed, they lose the whole turn. I was like, I was like, wait, why are they not stunned? One, it's because they're stunned for the entire round, like nothing. They just on the ground.
It doesn't give me an option to stun more than. Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, so stun 3 would be 1 round.
Yeah, that's the whole.
I'm fixing it. Yep.
I could lock as long as there's someone within 15 feet of him, or I have a spell that I can sustain, and I do it every round with Cackle. I can just lock this person down and make sure he never goes away.
God.
So that was one action to do that. I'm going to, targeting this guy still, on myself, I'm going to use Forbidding Ward for the other 2 actions so that I have something I can sustain every turn.
Okay.
Let me... Wish is starting to click. And it's fucked. It's evil. Yeah, I have a +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws against him specifically.
This guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Magic equivalent of fuck you in particular.
Oh, this guy is basically getting blue combo to the ends of the earth. I've got what's that fucking spell? Skitter blue. It's this one. Flusterstorm. I'm flusterstorming them. I'm countering them with it. I'm using a counter that has storm, and that I can keep doing it over and over and over.
I hate it. All right.
So yeah, that's Orin's turn. Is just, why don't you repent?
Jesus.
I would like to cackle.
First cultist,
that
unconscious.
Down.
Second cultist, flailing on the ground, trying to get away, too weak to even crawl the other direction. Damien, your turn.
And then he gets fucking Freddy Fazbear jump scared in his own mind.
Okay. Well, Orin failed to get one guy, and so I will go after him with an admonishing ray. Yay. Always fun.
Which one?
It's non-lethal.
That one.
Okay.
Ooh, nice 22. That's good. And that's let me roll it. That hits, correct?
22 absolutely hits.
So I will roll damage. Nice. And I am
10 damage.
His friend next to him.
Yeah.
I'm just going to growl at him after I do that and try to demoralize him before he does anything.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why he decided to move himself. That was rude. So you're going to demoralize him?
Yep. Intimidation roll.
Which will make it easier for me to evil eye him and extend all my spells.
Intimidate him.
Yep.
Do it.
Oh, I got a hero point that.
Got it.
Okay, go right ahead.
I need to look something up. Can I do ongoing misery more than once a turn? Yes, I can.
Okay, let me.
Jesus.
I'm so confused with that.
I could extend this
Why is
guy's
that?
conditions for 2 rounds every round.
Why is it not letting me? There it is. There's the reroll hero point button.
He's never getting up.
25. That's a crit. Hold on. Nope. Sorry, just regular success.
Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry. No. Hold on. It's against their will?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a crit.
Oh. Wow. Another frightened 2. And that's my
boy.
turn.
The three of us.
This is scary.
Not so much Alex. The two casters in this party are proving why crowd control is a big fucking deal.
You want crowd control? I'll give you crowd control. Go to my turn.
Yeah, give me more crowd control. Give me more crowd control.
So
I want to sustain some people's crowd controls.
This cultist is stunned 1.
So he still has 2 actions.
He's blinded.
But he's also blind, so
he is going to waste a turn fumbling through his pockets because he can no longer fucking see. Pull out a bottle.
There it is.
Unplug the cork and just press it to their mask and go, see you in hell.
Suicide drink.
As they drink this
scared of
and poof out of existence. No, a small cloud appears around him and he poofs out of existence.
Oh.
Coward!
Next guy. Okay, he's frightened 2. If I remember right, let's see here.
It'll go down by 1 at the end of his turn.
I'm just looking what he can do.
All it does is he just gets a penalty to all checks and DCs.
Oh god, remember that fucking dragon giving us all, like, frightened 4 or whatever the fuck it was? Because it was a Brian game.
This one is going to move in and try and strike you, Alex. Does a 16 hit?
Bitch.
No.
No. One more attack. As it goes, coward! I'll show you, coward!
Oops,
oh my
I shouldn't have done that.
It misses, yeah.
No, that hits. I'm at 20.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Okay.
I pissed them off.
Oh, wait. Did you get the frightened condition?
Yes, it's on there.
-2 plus the -3. Or whatever it is for second attack.
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
-5. Oh, damn.
Yeah, so, yeah, he rolled a 19. That's why he hit. He had a -2 for frightened and then a multiple attack penalty of 4.
That's fine. I've got plenty of HP.
So
Con is my primary stat, so I'm meant to take the hits.
as another knife flashes out at you, scoring across your arm. Yep. And that is his turn. This cultist is assessing the situation. And has realized the only way his friends are not going to be fucked anymore is if he... he's the only one that's unhurt, too.
No, he took 10 damage from admonishing.
Well, I mean, unstatus effect.
Oh. He doesn't have... he hasn't been crowd controlled.
He's going to fling a dagger at Orin.
That does hit. Owie.
To try and get you to fucking stop it.
Yeah, that does hit. I'm going to take only 2 damage of that, and I'm going to lose my shield, as I will use the shield block reaction.
And he did step to get a little bit closer. That's one action, range, dagger. Next one, pulls out another dagger, and that is his turn.
But I do lose my shield.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, the last cultist, can't do shit. Stunned 3.
He's standing there just...
All right.
The pretty colors.
I think we're going to end this combat with Alex. Alex, what are you doing?
Good.
You got...
You
want fucking crowd control? I'll give you crowd control.
I want more crowd control, because I found out I can do ongoing misery twice. Now.
I stomp my feet. They need to make DC 18 basic fortitude saves.
All 3 of these guys here?
Yeah. And they all take 1d8 damage.
Top to bottom.
Oh, jeez. That frightened guy, he's fucking trying.
These guys are tough.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they've got good fort.
Are they still stunned?
The only one that you would hit that's stunned is the unconscious one.
So hold on. Stop.
You're aiming at them.
The middle guy, actually, he does get a bit of a penalty. So that's going to be actually a 17 on the middle. And then the bottom guy doesn't have a penalty on him. For what is your penalty here?
The middle guy from being
well, the middle
frightened.
guy's penalty. Yeah, no, the middle guy will fail. He will fail. So
and now
let
he's
me
prone.
guess. It's a saber suck.
No, it's the critical fail is a prone. Otherwise, they all take 2 damage. The damage is separate. The save is to prevent them from being proned.
Okay, well, they all take the 2 damage. The one that's still on his feet is looking pretty rough.
I mean, they're all technically on their feet still, because unfortunately...
Yeah,
no, this guy in the middle is prone, so...
From what?
He failed. I told you that.
No, it's critical fail only. Weird.
Gotcha.
I know. Yeah, it's a creature that critically fails is knocked prone. But the whole area is now difficult terrain, so they can't get out.
Oh, yeah. They already lost all of their... Yeah.
The blinded people, it's now double difficult terrain. They have to spend triple movement to go. They can only move 2 squares a turn.
And we'll just look at this other guy.
Yep. What you gonna do to him?
Not much.
Rip. Swing a stone hammer at him. Once again, right in front of his face.
Right. Clips the nose of his mask.
I don't know if I was targeting the right guy, but yeah, it'd been him. But they all have the same AC, so.
Yep. Alrighty. I guess we're not gonna end combat with him. Next. Alright.
I rolled really low on the D10.
One action. We're going to sustain the spell. And we're going to prolong all of the conditions on the one that's still stunned and can't do anything.
The only ones that can still do things are this one and that one.
And the one that I've been targeting, I'm going to try to Evil Eye again. Which means that I can sustain conditions on the other one.
God. Continue.
So that one has to make the will save again. DC 18.
With Frightened too.
He's sickened too.
Oof. This one right here, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. I did mess up. I wasn't able to Elemental Blast on my final attack. Anyways.
Oh,
Overflow.
Gotcha.
Overflow extinguishes my ability. My last action would be to reactivate it instead.
Actually, if I can walk back my first action, I still keep that action because I'm going to use Cackle as a free action to sustain the spell.
You can cackle as a free action?
It's a witch
spell.
feat.
Yeah, it's a focus spell that gives him a free action to sustain.
It's a hex spell. I will do it later. The only other person who's within range that I could sustain spell is unconscious anyway, so it doesn't matter. Or that I could ongoing misery, but I can ongoing misery 3 times a turn.
God.
Okay. So I have 2 left. The one who's still up, and who I just sickened, so now he has worse AC. I am now going to Phase Bolt.
Go right ahead.
Big money, big money, big money, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, shoot!
Yeah, that hits. No crit, but it hits.
Yeah!
What does it look like as you outright kill this person?
So this person, I forget, he did hit me. So the magic shield cracks and this knife cuts down Arin's arm. But then we see, like, the blood from the wound pulls up into Auron's hand, and as Rankle, like, one eye is turned towards these other two and is trapping them in a nightmare of their own making. As the other one twists in another direction, pulls the blood into his hand, and then Rankle goes, "Dead meat!" And then this blood bolt shoots out like a spear, punches, doesn't knock the mask off, through the eye, and just pins this guy back.
Pins him to the wall. Alright, is this the first time you've killed someone?
In this campaign. But not as a character.
Okay, just making
and,
sure.
And, you know, to quote Chris Kringle, "Honey, your Krampus is showing." He's getting a little into his he's being a bit of a mama's boy right now, I guess you could say.
God. Okay.
Wait a minute, is Christmas Carol your mom?
No, worse. A night hag is his mom.
I was going to
Amy,
say,
I
don't think Miss Carol talked like this.
My next witch needs to be Christmas Carol's witch. Just a witch that's our Christmas Carol.
No. Not you.
Okay, unconscious.
This guy hit my character, and he looked at it and went, "Not you."
Devlin, it is your turn.
How many are still up? One?
Just one, but he is frightened too.
He's frightened too. Well, I'm gonna...
I love crowd control.
I'm gonna point at the ground and say,
This is
"Down,
crowd
boy!"
control,
It's commanding him to lay down, to go prone.
Jesus.
He's got a DC 18 will save to make.
Ongoing misery.
Yep, that's
Nice.
Yep.
He's got...
Just drops to his knees.
Well, it's
begging.
on his first action on his turn is to do that. So on his turn, he's gonna do that, and
Then get back.
Then get back up frightened.
I'm gonna say this. This is combat over.
Yeah, they ain't getting away because I'm gonna sit here casting spells and keeping everyone stunned for eternity.
One guy dead. One guy dead. 3 begging and 1 unconscious. Gonna kill the music as it all just kind of winds down. And now you guys are alone with 4 cultists and a dead body. So 4 cultists and a dead body walk into an alleyway.
6 cultists walk into an alleyway.
I'm collecting masks.
I'm gonna grab.
You're collecting masks. Let's see. We had 2 broken, so you have 3 masks.
Yep.
Sorry, 2 masks plus the 1 you can maybe pry off a spear of coagulated blood if you'd like.
The spell probably dissipates pretty quick.
He slumps to the
So
ground.
it just...
So 1 bloody, 1 and
Are the vials the same as the one I had from before?
You're going through their pockets and you assume that each one has a vial. Yes, this is true.
We have easy teleports into their base now.
Each one is a different color.
They're just random across town, probably. So, I have a...
So take them.
Not to take up the whole scene, but as Devlin is going to go after the one that got blood speared, Rankle's racing you over there. Rankle has come out from under the hat and sees you going after this person. Like, no.
Oh, okay, no problem, friend. Go ahead.
And all he does is he goes up to this dead body and he eats the eyes. That's all he eats. He just goes in like a seagull You don't know how this flat, like his face from the side is completely flat. You have no idea how this Minecraft Steve-looking cat long Furby creature does it. But he just reaches in and plucks out these eyes and just... Chewy.
I don't like it.
I'll just give Orin a look and shake my head.
And Orin gives you... Now that combat's over, Orin looks like they have calmed down and turned into a completely different person again. And is a bit horrified by all of this. But is going to pull out rope from their pack and start tying people up.
And you guys realize now, as the hubbub is the hubbub has dimmed, you're not exactly sure who heard, but you're pretty sure anybody within an entire city block heard your guys' fight.
We should.
When I
Probably-
pull the remains of the mask off of Fakely, is it? It's not Paisley, right?
Ha ha ha.
Ooh. No, it's a figure you don't recognize.
It's a large
Of
city.
course, their face is bloodied, and you're pretty sure they have a broken jaw. So
Yeah, I felt it break. I know they do.
yeah, no. It is a woman, though. A human woman.
Equal rights, equal fights.
We're here to talk about women's wrongs.
Ooh, are we though?
They started this fight. That was a wrong.
We support women's wrongs and their rights and their
we
lefts.
just-
And they're left.
You know what? Here's the thing: we support women, and when they're wrong, we tell them they're wrong.
Equal rights.
I do.
Equal
and
rights.
also
Equal
equal
fights.
lefts.
I don't. I like to live. I don't.
Mm.
All right, so we just
As a
tie
woman,
all
I
four
can
of
proudly
the,
say I'm gonna pick off someone else's bad fight or bad issues. Like, stop it. Stop that shit.
We're gonna tie all four of those remaining living cultists together, and I'm just gonna drag them behind us.
You're gonna
Well,
take them
just take it
all
over.
with you? Why?
I'm just taking my kids on a walk.
Taking them to prison.
Can you drag 800 pounds?
I'm sure by the power of friendship, by which I mean if the three of us are doing it together.
Let's see.
Well, that's
I
not
just
fair. The
want
three
you
of
to
us
know,
can't wrinkle.
I'm not sure that's going to end the way you want it to, Alex. So as I was saying, guy comes up, he's got 4 people in robes, hog-tied, straight to the front of the precinct, and I says, "Who the fuck's all this, mate?" Yeah,
And we tell you, we're doing your job better than you.
if you
Oh, that doesn't
want,
work for Spider-Man. That's not going to work for us.
if you want to do that, that's fine.
I
Just
think
letting you
we
know
should-
it may not end the way you want it to.
I think we should tie up 3 of them and leave them there. And then take Paisley, you know,
Paisley, yeah.
and take her back and beat the shit out of her some more.
Why don't we take back one that can talk? He points to her jaw.
True. Let's leave Paisley here and let's take the one that got Giga stunned forever, just for because I think that's funny.
Okay, I'll let you do
Let's-
that.
Hold
And
on.
theoretically,
Where are you guys taking this person?
I carry both of them. Paisley and the stunned one.
so
Because
we're
it's a
leaving
bulk of 12, which just puts me like over the max bulk. But if someone else like carries some extra items from me, then it's actually under my max bulk of carrying capacity.
So you
I'm
guys are in
taking-
Memorial Park. Where are you taking these people?
Let's go back to the anchor and go, we need
Yes.
that room again.
Well, see, Paisley, I'm gonna take to Paisley when we find her and say, "Hey, this person was imitating you. Do as you will."
And also, we need that room again. Don't ask why.
But
Carrying
you know,
an
it might be
unconscious
important. The one that
rogue.
imitating Paisley might have had something from Paisley's personal belongings. Could have Paisley herself. So that's why I want to take that one with us. Even if she can't talk, she might be important.
It's a good point. Were any of them carrying, like, personal effects, or was it just their teleport potion?
Ropes and daggers.
Yep. Ropes, daggers,
are they
and
nice
those
daggers? Are they fancy,
I mean,
or are these like Walmart daggers?
They are your run-of-the-mill. You could probably buy them down at the moorings.
Approximately our clothing size.
Ooh.
Maybe yours.
Clever.
I think you're all humans. You could tailor these if you wanted to roughly fit you better.
We know a tailor.
Masks and robes.
We're gonna infiltrate a... No, wait, we need to go... Let's take the robes and the masks from all of them so that we can grab one for Junie, we can grab one for Sly, and we could do an entire infiltrate the cold episode.
At some point, you guys would go home, so maybe I could reintroduce Sylvester to Alex.
Yes, I do need to head home.
We can always go to Alex's place.
That's good.
Oh yeah, bring them to Cooper Estate. Yeah, bring the cultists to Cooper Estate.
It could work. We could go back and be like, hey, we need to use the room again. And October sees us carrying all these unconscious people. It's like, I don't know what you're doing, but not in my tavern.
You read my mind. What are you guys? All right, I need a plan from you guys. Where are we taking these people?
Well, if we can't take them to the Anchor, then we can take them to Cooper Estate. We'll just blindfold them.
Because I will be honest, like, the Anchor would probably go, you can leave them here for tonight, but then I'm going to have to ask you to never come back. It's not a we don't like you thing. It's a you're trying to get us in trouble.
Just take them to the jail.
No, we already went over that.
Because they'd be like, oh, why are you beating up people? That's technically illegal.
Not exactly, but you do realize you wouldn't be able to get any information out of these people.
Yeah, they would keep them.
Yeah.
Let's go to Cooper Estate. Let's go to the fancy rich people house and start doing some wild interrogation.
You guys are awful, and I love it.
This is what happens when Auron is allowed to citizen's arrest.
Damn.
So the plan is to get them in without the sister knowing. That's going to be very hard. But we'll meet the butler. We'll explain that we really can't let her know right away. So you guys are going to the butler.
Lucky for you, if you guys are going there, I will just say she is not there yet.
Okay, good.
Are we weekend at burning?
Yes.
We show up, and I'm carrying these two bodies.
Weekend at Culties.
So you guys spend probably the better part of an hour sneaking through Memorial Park, the very well lit, I might add, Diamond District.
No. We're doing we are pretending that these are our drunk friends that we're walking.
I can see that. Yep.
Is your friend's jaw hanging off like almost on a string? Is that?
Listen, they got really into it down at the Sultry Rooster.
Well, that's a really good name.
You and Devlin can have the one that's not broken jawed between you, like, because the two of you can probably support and carry him around, and I'll fireman carry the fake Lee because broken jaw, make it look like a drunk person.
Jesus.
It's not going to work.
This even more fucked up because the other one is not unconscious, but I can continue to cast my hex on them to continually ongoing misery them. I'm just giving them the stink eye, and they are constantly getting Freddy Fazbear jump scared in their mind balance.
Brilliant.
Oh my god.
Okay. So long story short, I'm gonna cut to Sylvester. Hey Sylvester. You are in the bath for maybe 15 minutes when you get a knock on the door.
No.
The door opens. No one pokes their head around, but the door opens and goes, Sylvester, I need you to get dressed and come downstairs post haste.
It's fucked, bro.
It's your brother, and it's rather serious.
Okay. Yeah.
It's fucked, bro.
Don't worry. I'm getting right out. I will.
All
I'll
right.
hurry up and get dressed
He
and get
nods, and you just hear a sigh behind the door. What I wouldn't give for 2 Sylvesters today. As the door shuts.
It's not the first time I've heard that.
Junie.
Hello, yes, this is Junie.
Junie.
Yes, hello.
You and Grandeyes both make your way out of the building, past guards. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. No. Please continue.
You guys are just talking. You're walking past guards. Basically, all you're being told is, please exit to the front of the building.
Got it.
There are still several, the staff and other employees of the building are being ushered out as you step outside and you see littering the ground all of these cards with the same symbol as the one you have on it. The Jack of Kings. And huge crowds basically held off by security guards forming a perimeter, the town watch. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We missed a hell of a party, it looks like.
Well, you managed to do so many things at this party. I missed a lot. Yeah. But yeah.
What do you mean? You're still in your pretty dress. You think you made a good impression on the ambassador?
I don't know. I'm awkward. But also, thank you for mentioning something about my dress. I really appreciate that. You look really nice too. It has pockets!
She's like, aren't I wearing your dress because you picked something out for me? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's why.
Because I have excellent taste. You know what? Honestly, you look great in it. Did you get anything good? As we're probably arm in arm walking down the street past all of this, right? Mm-hmm. All of this mess. We are leaving and wandering.
Right. She says that it fits well. As a matter of fact, it fits a little too well. I had to put everything in a dead drop because I have nowhere to put. She motions. I don't have anywhere to put it.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize. It's nice to know that we both can probably share clothes now. That's always nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to lose a little bit before I try one of your other dresses. But that being said,
mm-hmm.
Well, I need somewhere to put things, don't I?
Yes, I know.
Oh, I mean, nothing too crazy. Couple of pouches, jewelry.
Right.
You know, somebody had some important legal documents on them.
Do tell. You know. What did you find?
As you say that, mail call. Wait
a minute. Isn't that the same guy from last?
I pull out my gun, and I'm in the book depository across the street, and I fire, and he goes down and back.
Oh,
no. Back and to the left.
Back and to the left. Back and to the left.
I'm so glad none of us were alive when that happened. Otherwise, that might be slightly offensive.
No. Yeah, that's true. Moving on. She's gonna
through the crowd. Through the crowd, you see a figure with a cowboy hat and a bandana, a cloak, and a courier's satchel. Stepping through the crowd that seems to part before him. steps kind of right in step with you guys. Sorry, folks, I've got an urgent message here for one Juniper Moon Garden. I think that's one of you.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, this comes straight from Cooper Estate.
Cooper Estate. Which one's that? Oh, thank you. She's just gonna
take it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing with the Coopers?
I am sleeping with them. Oh, what's it your business?
You aren't sleeping with anybody except that body pillow of yours. Now continue.
You don't know shit.
God damn.
She's rough.
I'm sorry.
She's gonna just.
I
stick it
committed
in a
murder.
pocket.
Hold on, I'm a little thirsty.
You fucking asshole. She's gonna be like, you don't know my life. I don't tell you everything. We don't tell each other everything, do we?
When I come by and see your unmade bed in all of its glory, I guess we'll go with that.
Okay, listen. I don't invite people to my house. Period. We pick them up and they go elsewhere. We go elsewhere. We don't go to my house. It's my house. It's my space. You're invited
and
over
thus thou art
as
alone.
a courtesy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like being alone. Look at all these fancy functions. Look at my fancy
I can tell
dress.
it means
Look
you
at
don't
your
have to
fancy
do your
dress.
laundry. Are you going to open up that letter or not?
Not
This
in
guy's
front of
bitch.
you.
Oh,
It's
no,
one of
this
my
is
favorite
nice.
moves.
She's my bitch. Oh, fuck. Fine.
I need to talk
Hold
to
on.
your bitch because your bitch is wanted on possible murder.
No, you can't have her. No, she's gonna crack open the letter, and before I feel like Grand Eyes is gonna want to try and
Yes,
peek, and
looking over your
she's gonna do
shoulder.
that thing where she's just like, hold, let me look and see what if it's like dirty talk. Hold on. Just hold on.
Dry as a fucking casket, I tell you. Now continue.
We are not gonna stay friends if you continue being mean like that. I don't talk about your love life like that.
She goes, because I have one, and you're too jealous. Now, what's it say?
Is it? You know what? And she's gonna shove it in her pocket and go, "It's been fun, and I love you. Thank you for coming with me.
I'm
Have a wonderful
sorry.
evening." Nope. Dry clean the dress. I'll see you later. Okay? And she's gonna start walking. She's just gonna
Really?
love you. Bye.
She's following. She's like, really?
You're really mean.
you
and I
serious?
told you I didn't like it, but you just kept going. So I'm not gonna share all
You're
my
right.
goss with you.
I'm sorry. She'll take a step back. You know what? You're right.
You know what?
You have a
I'll make
great
it up to
evening,
you.
and I will. What?
I'll make it up to you. I will accept your apology if you buy me dinner. And she's gonna look at this letter real fast.
She will
What's in the letter?
respectfully turn 180 while you're reading.
Mm-hmm. What's in the letter?
It's going to be 2-1 Juniper Moon Garden. You are requested at Cooper Estate as soon as possible. Let's see. What is it? Jeffries? Head Butler Jeffries, Cooper Estate, with a seal.
Okay. She's gonna immediately fold it, shove it back in her pocket, kind of like the crumple fold. Just boop. She's gonna go. You have to buy me dinner tomorrow, but I gotta go. My callers are calling.
You have a great time. I will see you when I see you.
Okay, I love you. Bye. And she's gonna do that thing where you kiss both cheeks because it's funny.
She just shakes her head and goes, Moon Gardens.
Weird. I know. Okay, love you. Bye.
This lady gets it. Woo!
And wherever she walks to, I'm gonna walk the exact opposite. I probably should. No,
She's just
gonna
gonna wait
nice,
until you
pretty
leave.
dress.
She's just gonna wait until you leave.
Oh, we were supposed to split the cash. I got pockets. I bought it. I had a dress with pockets on purpose.
She's just gonna wait till you leave.
Oh, sis, hold up. Can we I still wanted to know about
I
this
will
big
get
rock
it to
you
you.
found.
It's not going anywhere. We will split it. You've got gentleman collars or lady collars or collars. Go be popular, she says, with just the barest hint of jealousy.
Right. Noticing that, Junie, before she leaves, is going to pull this woman in really, really close, and she's going to whisper in her ear, "What if I told you I might only be getting close because they're incredibly rich?"
She would go, "That sounds like the Junie I know."
Okay, love you, bye. She's going to, like, float away in her stupid fancy dress. She's still fancy.
God.
She's going over to the Coopers.
It is, cutting over to Sylvester. You are dressed, and you slowly make your way downstairs, still feeling as... it's not a warm blanket anymore. It feels like TV static all over your body now. That feeling of, oh, my leg is asleep, but it's my whole body.
Ooh.
As you step downstairs, you see two familiar faces and an unfamiliar face. One of them, two of them holding bodies.
Orin's just shooting one of them, the evil eye, non-stop, because we gotta keep this guy stunned.
I have sent off for Master Moongarden, but Sylvester,
Mistress Moongarden.
No, that's Lotus.
That's true.
Sylvester Sly, could you please talk some sense into your brother and his compatriots? I have to go let someone in at the front gate here shortly.
No. Hi, guys. Good afternoon.
You look like hammered shit.
You look like the bad version of Alex. Look in
Well,
between
I was gonna say I
the two
should
of you.
remind you all that I have 3 bleeding knife wounds. I think the knife is actually still in one of the wounds.
Do I take it out or do I leave it in? Well, it can't be a sucking chest wound if you leave the knife in, Dadoy.
I see you've played knivesy chest wounds before.
All I know is that is a thing with knife wounds. Is don't take the knife out.
If it's still in you, correct.
If they pull it out, they're just being dicks on top of everything else. So we go, dick.
Sylvester, what are you doing here?
Jesus Christ. Man.
And Alex, this is the first time you've seen Sly in 3 days.
Holy shit, you're alive.
You are almost not, it looks like. Oh, fuck. Medic,
1 to 10, I'm on a 5.
Medic, doctor, crime lord, veterinarian. You need something.
It's not a wide step to assume that this is the brother that's also on the list. Looks
Yes.
like Alex.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, how much is that up to today? Is this day 2? Or day 3?
Huh?
I think it's day 2.
Okay.
Of being
So 2
on the
gold.
list.
No. 2 gold of, they were going to add a gold every day?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that being said, yeah, continue.
Yeah, shit. Oh, time flies when you can't remember anything that happened. Yeah, I'm on a list.
We're all on a list now.
What happened? And wait, you need help. Like we shouldn't be talking. Like we should be getting you like medical attention. I was taking a bath.
First, we need to take care of this as I'm holding like an unconscious body.
We have investigations to do.
What the fuck? And you brought him to our home?
Yeah, we'll
That's
just go
not
up to the West Wing.
Mr.
of the construction.
Spoongarden? Master Koopa, Master Koopa, Master
Devlin.
Wieldgrasp, and Master Devlin.
She comes in with her beautiful ass dress. It's purple. It's sequined. It has pockets. She's got this highfalutin silver fan that like starts here and goes up and over her head, but there's nothing on this side. She's exposing a shoulder. She's cute as shit. She's
My mom
fucking
had one of
hot.
those.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah, she's gonna walk in and she's gonna put her hands on her hips and go, "What'd you guys call?"
And we found bad guys.
I sent for you. I figured maybe you could talk some sense into them.
Oh, you picked the wrong one. I am an agent of chaos. But also, hello, it's so nice to meet you and thank you for inviting me.
Yes, lovely to meet you as well in person this time.
What the? Hello, Junie. I would hit on you if there wasn't a dangerous criminal in my home right now. Why did you bring him here?
Damn, there's two of them.
They're blind.
What did you guys do?
It's okay.
Oh fuck!
Why does everybody look like shit?
We have to kill them now. Do you get?
No, not until we interrogate them. I need to know more about this doomsday cult.
We
Look,
can always blindfold them. They're a bit not be able to see due to being unconscious or blind.
I'm looking at my brother now. I'm like, listen, you and I, we do this. You know who she is. She doesn't do this. We can't have this shit here. That's
Master Koopa.
Which
Your
one?
sister is at the gate, waiting for me to let her in.
Shit, we're going to the other wing. Don't
Do you guys have like a evil wine cellar or something? Where do you put the bodies?
You brought so much blood in the house, and she's at the gate.
They're not bleeding. They're not bleeding.
They're not bleeding.
No, you are bleeding.
Right.
You are bleeding, Alex.
You can take care of your brothers.
To be fair, it's been long enough that the bleeding isn't as abundant, so we're probably not tracking blood. I just need to change my outfit.
As long as Judy's gonna look on the floor and like lift her dress.
Where's your room, Alex?
Over any blood she sees, because this is a pretty dress.
This way. I start sprinting up the stairs.
Judy, I in my closet I have like 15 different outfits that various females have left there. If you need to change.
No, she's in a good outfit.
I look incredible. Fuck off.
I know, but like I have a
right
feeling that we're gonna beat the shit out of and possibly murder these two gentlemen.
Women.
Or
This one's a woman.
Gentleman and lady. Gentleman and lady.
Or you
actually,
guys
why
can
are
do
we
that, 'cause
assuming?
That's not really my jam. Like I don't hit people if I can avoid it.
We're just going to question them.
No, you just steal things, and I brought you into my very nice home.
Do you have a basement that we can put these people so I can interrogate them?
Already on the move.
Okay. I've got Alex already moving upstairs.
Yep, we're hauling the body with us.
Oh,
I want to go meet the sister. Fuck off.
Any amount of like grogginess that Sylvester was feeling is immediately replaced with like just shock and anger.
The adrenaline has kicked in.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I want to go. Oh, listen, I'll keep your sister busy. What's your name?
What do you? No.
What do you mean no? I'm really good at it. Look, I'm dressed really nicely.
We don't talk to her. We don't involve her with any of our. She is a politician.
Oh shit, even better. What's her name? I'm going to meet her. You can either tell me her name or I'll find out on my own.
God damn it!
Be careful, mistress. It's just there's a Why are the lights not on this time of night? I do
fuck.
have to replace a couple of things
Okay,
before
you
we
can
have
meet
my...
her, but you're not gonna like it. And I just grab you by the arm, and I'm like, "You're my date." And I pull her up, and I'm like, "Hello, sis. What's up, sis? How you doing?"
Kind of tracks because I totally said you were my date earlier. So like full circle, we're just like, oh fuck, it's real. Like,
Oh, Sly, Sly, are you all right? And I'm sorry, who's this? As your
Hello.
sister Sylvester steps up into the light from the darkness outside.
This is my wonderful date, Jade. Her and I have. Well, we've been
Jade?
drinking, and I'm feeling
Really?
kind of out of it right now. As you can
What
tell,
lovely dress you have, Jade. It matches your eyes.
thank you very much. He, poor thing, is so drunk right now. He said Jade. It's
fuck.
Juniper. Hi.
Juniper. That's where I thought I
silly
recognized
me.
you. That's where I thought I recognized you. As you see, so better description of this lady. She has long blonde curls and eyes matching these two, Sylvester and Alex. She has, well,
We have a picture for her.
I don't
Show
have
me a
it right
picture.
now.
Okay.
I don't have it right now.
Scroll up in the chat, in the Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to fix that one, I think, because I think her eyes are unfocused or something. I don't
Probably.
remember.
How
Yeah,
far
they're
do
a
I need
little
to
off.
scroll?
Yes.
Why did
'Cause
you
I'm
post
scrolling.
loss in here? What the fuck, Rowan?
Here, I'll repost it for you. There you go.
What?
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
What?
Posted
What I
loss
do
like
this
a
to-
month and a half ago. Oh, she's pretty, I guess.
What did I put a month and a half ago?
And
Like loss.
The lost meme?
yes,
Where?
no, you can see she.
Sorry.
She's
Not
giving.
lost.
She gives off the same
Totally
vibes
not.
as your sister Lotus, and by that I mean
Ugh.
sharp as a tack, dressed in very expensive, nice dress.
Judge.
Uh-oh.
Judge. Who the fuck would call Lotus sharp as a tack?
This is
Don't-
the current
don't be mean.
Lotus.
Okay. After
Lotus.
she stopped, after she lost her fuckboy edge.
Well, she never
Yeah.
did,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
that.
No.
Well, after it was suppressed.
Where do you think Nadia's go? Anyway,
Oh, damn.
Anyway.
uh-huh.
So yeah,
Anyway.
no, recognizing immediately she's just my sister. I'm just like, so you said you recognized me from where?
I can't quite place it. But you were with Sylvester at the party earlier today, I take it?
We went to the gala. Poor thing. And she is going to start to do that like sweet pat thing that people do. Poor thing, he drank so much and we had to get home. I'm
I see that.
actually quite surprised he's up and around right now, but he
Yeah.
wanted to come say hi to you and introduce me to you.
I'm
Well, it
so
is
happy.
lovely to meet you. It is lovely to meet you, Juniper.
So nice to meet you as well. Wait,
And
did I get
just
her
to
name?
make sure, she is calling you Juniper, not Junie.
Correct.
You know,
It,
it is. Hold on 2 seconds.
this- maybe I have. We should.
What-
We should.
I've
we
got
should.
the notes somewhere around here.
We should show Juniper the hedges. They're so pretty.
What is the
and
sister's name again? You two that actually gave her a name? No, I gave her a name.
Wisteria.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, Wisty.
Wisteria. Wisteria.
Wizzy
What the fuck is her name?
Wizzy
Wisteria.
Wisty.
We call her
Wisty. We should show her the hedges. They're so beautiful this time of year.
Twist.
It is too
No.
dark outside.
No, we have We have the lamps, and they look so pretty in the lamps.
You're right. Actually, Jeffries, why don't you take Sylvester back to his room?
No,
He can get a nice. He can rest for the night. As Jeffries is looking over, going, "I'm so sorry."
No, we should all go.
Grabs Sylvester. I'm not going to your bed with you, dear. She says, looking at Sylvester.
Well,
Do you have a room here?
Or who are you? Who is Juniper saying that to?
Juniper's talking to Wisteria.
Wisteria. She goes, we do have guest rooms. Yes, absolutely.
well,
Would you like one for the night?
Oh, I have a room. I have his room. It's fine. You have a room here though? Like you also stay here on the regular? I don't know enough about it.
This is my estate. Yes.
I didn't realize. I'm sorry. It's
the Cooper estate, hun.
It's a new relationship. I'm sorry. I don't know a lot about your family or the dynamic. I know.
It's almost like I think we're moving
gonna cut
too fast,
over to them while this is all going on, please.
Where are we in the not dead bodies?
You're in
because
my room.
What the
we're in your
actual
room.
fuck?
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry.
Alex,
No,
you always
you're
have this
fine.
many
It's just-
unconscious women in your room.
Wisteria's just kind of giving Junie an out, and she's like, "No, I'm staying in Sly's room tonight." And she's like, "Oh, you're committing to the bit, huh? Okay."
Committing to the bit. Committing.
Sly is pissed that the bit is happening. He's like, we should have just disappeared. I don't want to talk to my sister, who will definitely know shit is up.
Well, I actually was gonna see if she would like to go and get a drink with me at at one of my sister's beautiful establishments. That was the goal. I was just like, I'm gonna move your sister out of the way so that you guys can go and be bloody messes in this estate.
I loved how the immediate choice was, "Oh, you live here? What? No. What? Really? Yes, head of Cooper Estate."
I didn't know. I didn't.
It's
but
fine.
I did tell her. I was like, it's a new relationship. I don't know shit about fuck, man.
I'm gonna cut over to the people with the unconscious bodies.
And by the way, how long has it been since combat ended? How many times has this guy got Five Nights at Furby's jump scared?
I am not entirely certain you will get anything useful out of this guy.
He's just gonna wake up and go.
Part of me is wondering if I should be rolling for heart attack.
Rolling.
Yeah, at this point, he actually is dead.
We need a sanity check.
So you
No. It's fine. I just turned him into like a early 2010s Let's Play YouTuber. He's just playing Five Nights at Freddy's over and over.
Okay. We're gonna go for another 15 minutes or so if people are okay with that.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're just fine. But so you three have managed to take 2 people up into Alex's room. Close the door
Hell
behind you.
yeah. That's where this party's going.
What are you doing with these 2?
Well, one of them is just
BTK.
out.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, as soon as I stop stunning them over and over and over, will wake up.
Are you going to tie them up at all before you do this, or no?
Oh, we tied them up even before that, just in case.
No!
We were smart.
It's gone. It's gone. Okay. What do you want from me? What?
God, I wish my character had a deep voice so I could go, "So, you're finally awake."
Don't send me to Skyrim! I'll do anything, I promise!
Anything but Skyrim.
Nuts and fucking Furbies for the last hour!
Wait.
Can I
Kill
jump
me.
scare him one last
You're not
time
gonna.
as-
No, what you got is what you get.
as he's finally like, oh, I'm finally awake. Just like peek around the corner, like, oh, hello there. You're finally awake. Good. We need to talk to you about all this weird cult stuff you're doing.
You're just gonna have to kill me and go over with.
God, I miss Gideon. You're just gonna kill me. Okay, stab. Looks to the other person. So
Your blade.
It's
Hell
about
yeah.
time that you confess.
I'm not
Command.
telling you. I'm not telling you anything.
Gonna cast command again to make him confess.
Is that a thing you can do with command?
I mean, it's a one-word command.
Confess. I stole
Can you throw
from
that?
the cash register.
I think it's, what is it, yep. It's,
So I'm gonna, we're gonna get into the interrogation proper next session.
okay.
Because this feels like interrogation proper. What I am gonna do is cut back real fast to Sylvester and Juniper to cut Sly loose, at least for the next little while.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
what were you trying to do?
I'm trying to get her out
Okay.
of the house.
How are you
because he clearly does not want her in the house. And I'm gonna say, yo, he's had too much to drink. And I
can
would
see
rather
that.
he just, I know. It's kind of crazy. Like, he wasn't intending to get that drunk. It just sort of happened.
Dude,
so
same.
why don't, right? So why don't we let him have a rest? And I can take you to the coffee shop down the way that my sister owns.
Make me a
We can have-
diplomacy and a perception.
Okay, diplomacy. Diplomacy
Damn.
and perception.
Damn.
You see her just turn her head and look at Jeffries hard. Jeffries, like, doesn't wilt under her gaze, but you can definitely see some perspiration on the side of his face.
He's seen her in diapers.
Jeffries.
Don't bring that up.
Jeffries, I want some French toast. I want French toast.
I will attend to. I will attend to Master Cooper
French
here.
toast, and
As
I want
he
apple
takes
juice. I want
Sylvester
apple-
under the arm.
I will
And-
gently, like, pat Jeffrey's shoulder and say, "Thank you. You are wonderful. Thank you."
He nods. The look in his eyes is very much a. You signed your own death warrant. That's on you.
Me? What do you mean, me?
Good luck.
Why? I'm
As
just
she
gonna go
whisks,
for coffee.
as he whisks Sly
I want
away.
a
Wisteria
grapefruit
goes-
hollowed in the middle, warmed up to room temperature.
You know what? I think it would be better to get some fresh air while the night is still young. Would you like to accompany me?
I would love to. Also, look at my dress. It has pockets. I never get to wear stuff like this out.
And on the way out the front door, through... this is probably one of the few moments you've had in this city where you look up as you step out, and all of the lights here in the inner courtyard are extinguished. One of the only places you found in this city so far where you're able to look up and see the stars, where the light
Oh.
from the city hasn't polluted everything.
Oh, she's
For
gonna,
a moment, go ahead.
She's just gonna take a moment and relish in that because she misses the moon garden a little.
Yeah. You can see the arm of the Milky Way. This crimson and black constellation, this diaspora spread out among you. And Wisteria looks up, and it's a beautiful night tonight, isn't it?
It is always a lovely night when you can see the stars.
Then I shan't try to ruin it too much. Look, my brothers are awful liars, and I know something is going on. You don't want me here. That is fine. In my line of work, the less I know, the less in danger I am. I am going to let whatever they're doing, they can do whatever they please as long as it doesn't drag either a mob or armed guards to my front gate. All I ask in return is that maybe this is dumb asking someone I've just met. You're not their parent, you can't keep them out of trouble. But if they ever do, let me know, and I will pay whatever price you need to get them out.
It's really admirable, and I will.
They're the only family I have left, and family is everything around here, wouldn't you agree?
Unfortunately, yes.
I feel like coffee. I hear the Blue Moon is open this late at night. After all, they just changed hours.
Yeah, aren't they open 24/7 now?
I believe so. At least that's what the little sign underneath the Moon Garden sign says. She says with a smile.
And I think she turned into a swinger bar.
She do after 2 a.m. It's just a swinger bar. That's all it is. You want to get laid? Go to the Blue Moon at 2 a.m. Oh my god, that's awful. That's awful. But
it sounds exactly what Lotus would do.
In the realm of what she would do, yes. What fucking time is it right now?
Oh god.
Let's see. It is about. Why is the time not moving? Because it's been 2.5 hours since we started. It's about a half after midnight.
Right. So, given that possible information that can't be corroborated at this time, Juniper does not frequent those establishments after a certain time because she doesn't want to fuck around with any of that shit. Like, she's like, nah, man, I'm not.
I have a feeling it is just a normal coffee house.
Probably.
I think it is just a normal coffee house because it's not in the red light district.
Right, for sure. So, out of character, is she wanting company? Or should I wander back and watch the shit show that's about to occur at the Cooper estate?
Wander back. It'll be great. It'll be worth it.
Okay.
Just remember, either way, it's going to take place without Amy.
Oh,
that's
right.
true.
Yeah,
so,
that's right.
you know what? I'm okay with... Then let me go ahead and take her out for coffee, and maybe I can get to know her a little bit. And then that gives you guys an out for next week.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't have to be present. Yeah. So
No
I think
worries.
she would... Yeah, then she would be like, do you mind if I actually accompany you? The coffee is really good. It reminds me of home.
Absolutely.
I'd love to
Right
get
this
to
way.
know you.
Well, there will be plenty of time for that, I'm sure. After all, if you are hanging around Cooper Estate, one way or another, their friend group ends up washing upon our shores.
That is an interesting turn of phrase.
When you
Got
live in a
it.
coastal town.
True. I've not lived here for very long, so...
That's all right. It seems like you've already learned the first and most important lesson of this town, and that is get in where you fit in.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
People,
Oh, Sylvester knows all about that.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh,
Now we
no.
talking about Lotus again.
Sylvester fucking pays people to look like a fucking playboy. Because really, he's still fucking bit about his long-lost flame that barely talks to him anymore.
She wants
no.
me.
What?
She wants me.
God. Okay. Let's end this before I have to drink more. All right.
Yeah, with Jeffries, I'm like, Jeffries, we just sent my sister with the master thief. If anything goes wrong, remember you brought her here.
Yes, but the difference is, unlike you and your brother, our master thief friend has one thing going for her. Decorum. And I think we will end with that for tonight.
Fuck you, Jeffries.
Decorum? Crazy.
I know.
That's fired, Alfred.
Now,
This
let's
bitch
go ahead.
is not fucking Lotus. That's so funny. Lotus
I
is
mean,
such a mess.
but she isn't, you know. All right. Actually, let's start with... Let's go ahead and... Yeah. Let's get some sign-outs. Let's start with Amy Gunn.
Oh, hello. I'm Amy Gedden, and I do this every other week because every other week that I'm not doing this, I'm being somebody's mom and or pseudo mom. So yeah, it's exciting. See here, you can find me on the beach when I'm not playing this game, which is where I'm going tomorrow because it feels right and I like it. And we just bought more beach shit that I want to try out. We have like a whole fucking setup. It's exciting. Oh, and also I have like a print shop, and my URL changed to hypegraphics.shop because that makes sense. So that's what we did. And real quick, I want you to know that in the week that I'm off next week, at some point, Junie is going to tell this woman, listen, I like your brother, but I don't think I like him like that. I don't think it's going to go very far. I think I'm just going to keep him as a friend.
She's just not that into you.
I'm just not that
mean,
into him.
How do you know that
she wants
doesn't
me.
already know?
Right,
She
for
wants
sure.
me.
But
I'm sexy. Look at my sexy body. I was
I can
great.
just-
What a tentacle.
I can just think about it in the fucking Mater voice from the first Cars. She likes me for my body. Just like, God.
Nothing's been more
Sly.
clear. Nothing has been more clear in my mind.
yeah, I'm 100% going to be like, not. You can't do it. I tried. I can't. He's just not my type. I don't know
like
what my
to think
type is,
that-
but it's not him.
I like to think that we'll both come up to each other and try and reject each other at the same time, and then it'll be like a competition of who can reject the other first.
Yes, but also I think I'll just let you reject me, and I'll just be like, okay, and then just
Hey,
walk
easy, actually.
away.
A quip I wanted to use but didn't have room for is, I know you were not there with my brother. Why? Because I vividly remember the silver hair twins walking in.
But I have silver hair.
And who else has silver hair?
Oh,
With green eyes. That
Is
you
it
walked in
Grand
with.
Eyes?
Yeah.
Penelope.
No. But she wasn't with me, was she?
Yeah, you guys
Yep.
arrived together, remember?
You guys arrived
You-
together and then she split off to go do her own thing.
Right. That's right. Yeah. Oops.
It's fine. No, I never got to use it, but it's fine. They'll talk about a lot of things at that coffee shop, I'm sure.
That's fine. You should message me the things that they might discuss and also tell me more about this person because I'm interested because I'm always interested. And that's me. That's Amy again. Okay, that's my sign off, I guess.
Alrighty. Next up, go ahead, Computer King.
Hey, I'm the Computer King, the supervillain of streaming, and I was playing Devlin, who apparently can make people run away or drop to the floor. It's fun. You can
But
also
can he make him
find
do the dinosaur?
too many words. But you can also find things I'm making. I'm making music with the assistance of AI over on youtube.com/computerking. That's all I'm doing right now. Back to you, GM.
Oh, that's neat.
Alrighty. Next, we're going to go with, you know what? Someone who hasn't been here in a minute. Go ahead, Sylvester.
Hi ho, friendolas! It's Aaron. It's me. I'm here. I'm playing Sly. He's a good time. He's a little fucked up right now, and it looks like his brother has just gotten more and more mischievous as time has went on. And I'm excited to do another. Honestly, this is giving me flashbacks of the first time that we interrogated someone, and it was pretty traumatizing. And we ruined a good shop owner's day. And I have a feeling that gonna go down a similar route. Maybe we'll break some limbs. Maybe the Furby will even eat a guy's head. You know, only one way to find out, and that's if you come back next week. And I'll be here. I will.
Good. I'm glad. Every DM's coming of age moment is when you realize the story you want to tell is that working together will get you further than working alone, but in reality the moral of the story is torture gets you what you want, apparently.
But in real life, torture does not. So.
Exactly.
DMing is like letting a bunch of children play with your high value like artwork that you had sitting out. Like you just let children in the room and go
homemade high value artwork.
Yeah.
It made
it's like you built this huge Lego city and a child accidentally got let into the room and you just gotta watch it be destroyed.
Yeah, and then you just gotta smile and go, no, that's fine. You can play with it however you want. It's fine.
Or you could be me. Because even though I have lots of little beans running around that I love dearly, if any of them break my shit, I go, you knew better. You shouldn't have touched it. Don't fucking touch it again. Stop it. Stop it. Stop touching my shit.
Do they stop touching your shit?
It's very much like I'm triggered. I'm sorry.
Do they stop touching your shit afterwards though?
They do. Actually they're all these best kids in the world. They don't fuck with my shit because I don't fuck with their shit. We're good. We have a good understanding of don't fuck with each other's shit. We're good. Yeah.
Alrighty. Next, go ahead. Oren.
Hello, friendolas. My name is Rowan, otherwise known as I got me here today playing Arin Wieldgrafts, who got to do some witchy stuff today. We love to see a good person with probably inherently evil powers. And that's all you can find me on here for now.
Last but certainly not least, go ahead, Alex.
Yeah, your boy Sassy McMassey 69 or the Printing Prince. Yeah, you caught me here playing Alex as I got stabbed. That's what I do. I'm kind of a tank. Stab me, bro, but don't tase me. We're gonna be in for some good times, and I am an artist, and I've been drinking. But that is everything I'm in right now. Catch me next time.
And I am Cyrus Smith. Today you caught me running Torture Sim. Seafoam Bay, which is turning into interrogation. That's one thing, but
it's just questioning. With
I don't know. Forcing someone to play VR Freddy Fazbear for hours on end is
Just get good. It
wasn't me.
Just get good.
That
guy is never gonna be fazed by anything in his life again. Like he's gonna see the slaughter of like hundreds in front of him and be like, I've seen worse. This doesn't bother him anymore. Like someone's gonna snap his fingers and he'll be like, I've been through so much worse.
What have I created?
Get good.
All right, everybody. We're going to go ahead and get out of here on an R.I.P. Ivory Circle.
What's that?
R.I.P. Ivory Circle.
Wait, R.I.P. Ivory Circle?
It's not Five Nights at Freddy's.